Hey everybody, how are we doing? I'm Connor Shaw.
Just gameplay.
Hi, gameplay indeed. That's all it is today, just gameplay.
It's just gameplay.
No commentary, no voice acting, no fun, just gameplay. Let's just gameplay this game we're gonna play. Phoenix, Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials, and Tribulations. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Marina. Sister.
I'm the person who's apparently still subbed to you.
Yeah, you were gifted a sub, remember?
I forgot. It's for a day.
Oh, for one more day. Listen, this is fine. Alright, yes. I got my hot cup of coffee. Too hot, actually, shit. Even just blowing on it and, in steam going up into my nose, that was a little much.
I will be drinking coffee.
Nice.
It's not gonna do well in my stomach.
I'm also the person that Connor nearly removed the eye of. That was fun.
Yeah, I gave Austin a lightning earlier, and lightning gave a scratch in turn. He's got a nice scratch right next to his eye.
Yep.
That's a shame. You could have had an eye patch. That would have been cool.
So wait.
It would be the second time that one of my cats has nearly taken my eye.
Oh.
That's enough! This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
I swear it wasn't me!
The evidence and testimony we have seen and heard are conclusive. The victim was alone at his table when he drank the poison cup of coffee.
You're wrong! I know what I saw! I saw... I saw someone else there! A man! He's the real killer!
What? What? Is Phoenix salt baying right now? With poison into the cup of coffee?
Assault bang. Why won't anyone believe me?
This is a lot. This is a lot to take in. Oh no.
Well, I'd say that pretty much wraps this case up, wouldn't you, Mr. Wright?
This court finds the defendant guilty. The court is adjourned.
Shit, did we lose a trial off fucking camera?
What? Say something?
January 6th, so it's a new year. So this is what, 2020 now?
Sure.
Or
It's a
2019?
Yeah, no, I think it's 2020 at this point.
It's a new year for Wright & Cola offices. And also Charlie the Plant.
Yes, thank you, Charlie. This is actually, Charles the Plant. It's the new plant.
He's a new plant now.
Ah! The start of a new year always makes me feel like I can take on the whole world.
But it does it.
So, I've decided that our resolution should be Safari! Take on the world! What do you think?
Never say that again, Maya.
I'm gonna say it constantly!
Sure. Never mind. I think maybe you might have had more than enough mistletoe cake.
Never! You've got to eat a lot of cake during New Year's. It's practically a tradition.
Fun fact, this case was supposed to be in the second game? Really?
Huh.
Interesting. That makes a lot of sense. You'll see why.
I could see it.
I'm now curious. Also, hey mate, it's been a while. Unoriginal, welcome back. We're law. We're lawyers.
We're lawyers starting a new trial.
Like watching the fireworks on TV or playing a board game.
Hey, pal.
I was gonna say, who else could this be? Detective Gumshoe, can you not yell so loud? I think
What? I don't yell.
I've never drank anything in my life, but I think I'm hungover. I don't know.
Happy New Year, Detective!
Likewise. Now listen up, Wright. I wanna...
Here's to another fruitful year of law-police cooperation. Alpha Spear Media.
Yeah. Me too. Alright, pal, you got some explaining to...
Have you got a holiday present for me, Detective?
What? Here, have this. It's really nothing much, but,
This is a genuine pistol, Maya.
A packet of ramen seasoning? Yay, thanks!
He absolutely eats his ramen unseasoned.
Yeah, he
The
does.
doc told me
He's
I had
gotta
to lose
save it.
weight. He told
He's
me I
gotta
gotta
save
lose-
it in order to make soup.
Oh no! Oh, it's just water, hot water, and the ramen packet stirred up. Oh god. Oh, it's so sad.
Look, pal, we need to have a talk. Take a seat.
It was originally thrown out due to a lack of cartridge memory.
Interesting.
Hey, what about Pearly? You haven't forgotten her present, have you?
No. I mean, yes. I mean, no. Are you doing this on purpose?
No one now? Ha, guess I'm busted. How did you like my first practical joke of the year?
Very funny, pal. Never do it again. Let's see how funny you think this is when I show you this. Get a load of this.
What is this, a magazine? Yeah, for my genuine pistol, pal.
Hey, I want to see. Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright trounced.
Trounced? Let me see that. The defense attorney gave an almost childishly amateur performance yesterday.
Yeah,
What the
sounds
heck
right.
is this?
It's a report, pal, about you. Sounds
Screw
right.
this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case.
Yeah, it sounds about right to me. Well, and don't tell me you don't remember anything about it.
I don't remember anything about it. When was this issue from anyways?
December last year, which I guess makes it last month.
Which makes it old news, you mean?
But I wasn't involved in a poison case in December.
So what do you think this is all about, Nick?
If it wasn't you, pal, then that leaves only one possibility.
Sleepwalking.
Sleep
A
long.
clown? No way! You don't mean
A phone?
a phony Nick?
This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. I guess he started off the year with one too. Magazine clipping added to the court record.
Yeah, phony Phoenix. So, what are you gonna do about it, pal?
Oh, I was hoping I could look at the full image. Okay.
No, that would be too easy.
What do you mean? What am I going to do about it?
Well, it's your fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case.
My fault? How do you figure that?
Because the Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sort of.
Yeah, see what happens when you hotshots start getting too full of yourselves?
But I didn't do anything wrong. At least not that I can remember.
You better make this right, pal, now. And that means taking the case back to court, got it?
Wait, but isn't that like super not okay?
Sounds like we've got our first case of the new year. Let's tackle it with gusto.
I don't know. The judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. It's not going to be easy to get it overturned.
I guess that New Year's resolution is gonna have to wait until next year.
So you're taking the case, right? Good, I'm gonna head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something, okay, pal?
Caught friend out.
I guess people are starting to know the name Phoenix Wright. If a client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation, I guess I am kind of responsible. Why would someone want to impersonate me? I mean, no, they probably should have done more research, to be fair. What sort of guy would do that?
Blink. Blink. Maya just staring.
So, you still get that badge, I see.
Well, I'm a lawyer, aren't I?
Debatable. Yeah, but I guess I just didn't think you'd keep on being one for this long.
Holy shit,
I talked to your parents on the phone. Boy, the lack of confidence they had in you.
There it was all, you've seen our son this, and where is he that?
You have to admit, you've had some close brushes with death because of your job. Most of them mine.
Sorry?
My close brushes. I'm the one in danger.
I thought you said mime. I was very confused.
Mr. Mime, he's constantly after us, our arch right.
Yeah, that's the sound Mr. Mime makes.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what he sounds like in the movie, except I think he specifically doesn't make any noise in the movie.
Probably because mine.
I fail to see how being a lawyer is more dangerous than channeling dead people. Also, Marina, you're a touch far away from your mic.
Yeah, I can scoot.
There you go. All right, let's see what you got.
So what's our first move?
I guess we go down to the detention center and talk.
Wait a sec, Nick. This person's behind bars because of
Not
you.
because of him, though.
Whoever it isn't going to be jumping at the chance to meet you, right?
Hey, let's get one thing straight. It wasn't me. It was a fake me that did this.
I wonder if he looks exactly like you. Your phony zinny.
What?
I don't know these words coming out of my mouth.
Then, yep.
It's supposed to be Phoenix backwards.
Yes, literally.
Oh my
yes.
god!
Yes, that's literally what
Maybe
it
it was
is.
a phrase I didn't understand.
I hope not. What sort of name for an evil double is anyway?
Ah, Nick, I've got it.
You're gonna ask whether I've got a twin brother. The answer is no.
Real sport. Did you notice Gumshoe was acting weirder than usual? Or was it just me?
What do you mean?
I mean, he was really worked up. My guy has just found out he's gonna be a dad or something.
It's crazy. Gumshoe doesn't have any children. Not that I would know.
Not.
Yeah,
You have to have a partner first.
oh.
Ow.
I guess he was acting kind of lonely.
Maybe he realized he's got strong feelings for you, Nick.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes, please. I'll take what I can get.
Hey. Yeah, just kidding. We all know he's out of love with Edgeworth.
Considering how we interact, I seriously doubt that, Maya.
Haven't you ever heard of Tsundere?
Oh my god.
Well, he wasn't nervous because of you.
Then maybe it's because of our new guilty client? Turned out to be Edgeworth.
Again.
I guess we can go here first.
Let's go meet our client.
January 6th.
And you'll understand why this should have been in the second game.
Let's meet our new client.
This is so nerve-wracking, waiting to meet our new client.
Wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty.
Keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me.
Ah! How
Oh.
could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me?
Hi!
It's
It's been
Maggie.
a while. Oh my gosh.
He put me in solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying.
Aren't you?
Yes, I am. I am totally and utterly let down.
Are you, no?
Mache?
I was trying to think of a name that's like Maggie, but not quite.
Peggy?
Are you? Well, that would still be. Margaret. Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggie. Remember? Maggie Bird.
I found you! Faker! Maggie Bird. Oh! Maggie Bird. She's the policewoman I defended that one time. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop, too.
And then Gumshoe tried to give her some food and she didn't want it.
Yeah, I remember that entire affair. What are you doing in here? Wait, what? What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you a quick?
What you's doin's in here?
Oh, sure, very funny. After that fifth-rate defense job, you come in here and start making jokes.
Better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick.
Oh, I see.
So that's where we stand right now.
I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder.
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
Mood. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this real quick. I'm gonna take this as a mood.
Steal that mood.
I'm gonna steal this mood. I'm a mood theft. Mood thief. What'd you miss? We have an imposter. And that's about it. You haven't missed much
Yeah,
else.
Maggie got found guilty of murder because of that imposter.
I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time.
But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life?
That's also a mood.
There's my big mood.
Yeah.
At least now the real Mr. Wright is here with me. I won't let the world keep me down, sir. She was gonna say I won't let you keep me down.
Good news.
That badge! Is it real?
Of course it's real.
That's what they all say. I've been duped before. Give it to me for a sec.
How?
Just punches through the glass and takes it.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Meow.
She bit into it.
And I left a few teeth marks too.
I can see that.
I just wish I could remember if that means if it's real or fake.
I said it was real.
So it being shitty and cheap means that it's real. Either that or it's made of, like, gold or something.
It's a tiny button. It's probably made of gold.
Yeah.
So, how come you're dressed like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in that police uniform.
She actually performed a satanic ritual and summoned an evil double. Oh no. We shattered the mirror and created a Dark Phoenix. Wait. No, not Dark Phoenix. Specifically not Dark Phoenix. In theaters soon. Dark Phoenix. That's what that X-Men movie is about.
We got an alternate universe Phoenix up in here.
Also,
Don't remind me of the X-Men movies.
I was gonna say, Dark Phoenix looks awful. Anyone in chat who is looking forward to the new X-Men movie, cool. Live your best life, enjoy it. But the trailer for that movie turned me off so much to X-Men in general. It was just so corny and generic and bad, but not in a fun way. Anyways, that's enough ranting about X-Men.
Yeah, I just want a good X-Men movie.
We had Logan.
Yeah, but that's just a Wolverine movie.
Yeah.
I was fired after that incident last year. Oh, I'm sorry. But it's okay. I don't mind one bit.
Wait, hang on, she was fired?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The police force for being accused of murder. We got her fired. Yay!
Yeah,
Awful.
the least realistic part of this game.
Yeah, no kidding.
I enjoyed being on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on.
There's a new X-Men movie coming out in like a week, yeah. It doesn't look good, honestly.
That's a shame.
So, what do you do now?
In the second act of the life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress.
A waitress?
Yes, in a French restaurant. It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable. My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me.
I love your voice for Maggie, by the way. It's working so well for this.
And the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir.
And then you got into this mess straight away, right?
Yeah, you could put it that way. This whole mess started on the 3rd of last month. And it happened at Tribulations.
Tribulations?
Trabian? What's a Trabian?
Yes, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included.
You know, French restaurant. Sorry, just,
Yeah.
Like that's some corny shit McDonald's would come up with.
Yup.
Oh.
Also, yeah, Krez, I don't know much French, but I do know that Trevian is just very good.
Very good. Yeah, yeah.
The restaurant is fucking named Very Good.
It's a very good restaurant.
I love
There were
that.
Yeah. There were 2 men drinking at the table, both drinking coffee. And then... one of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim just took 1 sip and he was gasping for air. I was so shocked I passed out.
Wait,
Hey, hold
how
on
did
there,
she
Maggie.
get accused then?
A what?
I know she served the fucking coffee, but it really shouldn't be assumed that. Okay, well, I'm sure they'll explain.
You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed?
Not at all! I'd never even seen the guy before.
Oh.
So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess. I'm confused why she was even accused in the first place.
Well, remember, all the headlines were saying that Phony Phoenix did, like, a really, really garbage job
that's
at being
my
a
point.
defense attorney.
Not why she was convicted, why she was at all accused. It seems like
Oh, I
she's
see why she was
so
arrested.
disconnected from the events. And the other man, the killer, you saw him, right?
Of course! A good waitress must be attentive to the clientele.
Also, yeah, people are pointing out basically just poured salt in the coffee, and then that killed him.
Maybe he had high blood pressure.
I was gonna say, not everyone is capable of being as salty as me. It's just not possible.
So, you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyways? How come?
You tell me, Mr. Wright!
I guess the answer to my question is my phony. Anyway, she saw the killer. I better see if I can get a description of the guy. I feel like I know what they're gonna look like.
So, if you saw the murderer, why were you still convicted?
Because no one else saw.
Saw what?
The other man. The one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. That's all of them.
The one who died?
No, the one remaining customer.
Oh, okay.
The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time.
But how is that possible?
I don't know, but nobody, not one person, would believe me, sir. Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial, failed me.
Also, that's a good point. People, fucking tabloids reporting Phoenix Wright does an awful job as a lawyer. That shouldn't be news. Like, not even just in our dub canon, like, just in canon in general. That shouldn't be news.
I mean, that could have been like a law magazine. We didn't see the cover.
A law magazine? I gotta see if there's a. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Magazine about law. Let's see. Lawyer
gotta be
Monthly.
I was gonna make a joke about like Lawyer Weekly or Lawyer Monthly, and then I thought, I should come up with a better name. But
No, Lawyer Monthly exists. We also have ABBA Journal, which I feel like they probably should have renamed. I know it's American Bar Association, but
yeah.
all I could think
But
of
also,
is
like
Rolling Stone style.
there's also probably a difference between like we're assuming this is like a tabloid magazine or something like that, as opposed to like a place where
News.
what am I trying to think of?
Well,
A place where you would present your papers.
Oh.
I was gonna say, if it is a tabloid, then like it could be like the TMZ of newspapers, and just any vaguely famous person, anything they do is news.
And I guess in this world, the biggest celebrities are children's cartoon stars and lawyers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nobody else seems to really matter.
What a pathetic defense! My granny could have done a better job.
Look,
No.
that wasn't me, okay?
Do not make
done.
them related. Do not imply that.
I don't want to imply that she has bread.
Exactly.
I found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket.
Okay, that might be why then.
What?
Poison.
A
What?
small bottle of poison.
God damn it. God damn it.
Not
Connor,
a problem, is
why?
it?
Why?
You said
Why
it
do you
wasn't a
joke?
problem the first time.
What? Poison? Was in your pocket?
Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have spilled the poison into my pocket while I was unconscious.
Spilled it?
Yeah, I was spilled.
Spilled all that poison bottle.
And no one else saw this other guy?
No, sir. That's what everyone said. But I don't see how they could have missed him.
Am I gonna get to voice a doppelganger for Phoenix this trial?
Mm.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
you
so
two can
excited.
fight amongst yourself as to who gets
I think I need to see what the
Phony Phoenix. Okay.
yeah, how they speak, because I think it would be very fun if it was just
How they are.
slightly off Phoenix.
It isn't. I can tell
I
you
was
right
the
now,
one-
it isn't.
It isn't. I was the one who took the coffee to the two men.
Oh? And what was your impression of them?
Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry.
Because they look so prissy and terrible.
In music? How come?
That's presumptive of people in the music industry. Remember, we're in Town. Oh, yeah.
Well,
is that established where we are? Because, again, they never really say.
it's slightly weird, yeah, because it is supposed to be in Japan, but then it's localized to kind of not be that way. So I think in the anime they were just like, it's just easier if it's just people understand that that's a country where things happen, like in other speaking worlds. Like,
why does he have an eye scanner like from Did he have like a scouter?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an emo musician's look about him. You know the sort. All those emo kids with their Dragon Ball headpieces in the year 2020. And there was a sample CD on the table, sir, here in the year 2020.
An earpiece and a sample CD, huh?
How
Did you get a look at the CD at all?
It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. They must have been preparing for their debut, I guess.
Minecraft CD 13. So it was a band CD. Maybe a promo disc?
Maybe it was MC Screwdriver. Ah? Ah? See, I know old people jokes, Phoenix.
Maybe it was McDonald's.
Mickey
Rock
C's?
and roll McDonald's! Get serious, Maya. Would you buy a CD of a group named that?
What was the name of that group again? MC
Wait,
Hacksaw?
wait,
No,
wait, what?
MC.
Wait! Hold on! Hold
No,
on!
yeah, of course. That's Maya's hip-hop group. Don't steal.
What the fuck? What the fuck, game?
What?
MC Hacksaw?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Yeah, what's weird about that, huh? Our canon is slowly bleeding into the Phoenix Wright canon. We're warping space-time to change this game.
I'm gonna add this to the collage real quick.
Yes.
I know exactly where
Glad
it's
you're
going too. Give me just one moment, everyone. Holy shit. I know exactly where this is going. Just, gotta...
I'm waiting. Watching and waiting. I've got it up, I'm watching and waiting.
I just have to fit it. This fucking sad-ass music as I'm doing the dumbest thing ever done in a Phoenix Wright stream. Alright, cool. But I also need to delete the layer below it. And then...
We're all waiting
we
with
go.
bated breath.
There we go. Perfect. It fits perfectly. Ah, yes.
Yep. I see it, yep.
Yep.
It fits so perfectly. You missed a Minecraft live stream? Heck, I stream it every week. Don't worry about it. Alright. MC.
And what about the killer? What did he look like?
No, talk about the hacksaw, Maya, please. Let the cannon bleed through.
Well, I don't really remember. Only that he was a young man. Well built like the victim, really.
Alright, I feel like this will probably be helpful. Oh yeah, I need to ask you about this.
Hey, this article's about my case!
Can you tell me anything about the guy that was pretending to be me?
Yes, sir. It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits.
Is that the exact same sprite? I feel like the eyes are slightly wrong.
No, that's Phoenix's
No,
face.
that's Phoenix.
Okay, I feel like the eyes look a little wrong. I don't know what it is about it. Me?
Yes, you, Mr. Wright.
Hang on, I do want to check.
Oh,
We don't have our profile anymore.
Yeah. You don't need it anymore. Get rid of that. Throw it out.
Ugh.
Hey, Maggie. Was my evil double I am here too?
I am.
I am.
No, I don't remember a phony you, Maya. Oh, would have been so cool.
I love her.
Then you got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime, you said.
Okay, I get the picture, but you've met me in person before, so how come you didn't realize that guy wasn't the real me?
I guess, looking back now, it was a little strange. He was a bit more jacked and taller and a little more handsome, and his voice was a little nicer to listen to.
He was blonde. He was blonde, but I thought he just went Super Saiyan. I don't know. Only a little.
His voice is nicer to hear. Ha. Cute.
Good
Oh
joke.
no.
Well, okay, so you were a bit taller than normal, and you looked a bit shady, and your voice was a bit weird. Oh, and you had this kind of funny accent, and so the guy was
nothing like me then.
So the guy was nothing like you then, but he had your spiky hair and blue suit. And how many other people could possibly have spiked hair and blue suits in this year of our Lord 2020?
So he looks nothing like Sonic then. I mean, he has the spiky hair and blue fur. Put it in the movie. Is that all it takes for someone to imitate me?
Yes.
That's what it takes for someone to make a Sonic movie?
Yeah.
How come everyone
Yes.
else in the
Yes.
courtroom, like the judge and the observers, didn't they realize it was an imposter?
Everyone had these big question marks on their faces, literally. It pops up in the game from time to time. Seemed that no one wanted to say anything, sir.
This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
We just started.
Mr. Wright, you think it's possible to get a retrial?
Probably. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. So we should be able to get a retrial.
Mr. Wright,
Huh?
do you think we'll win next time? Sir, my life has been a full-course meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building.
What?
Yeah.
I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods. Failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder. But
You're imagining Steve Buscemi trying to be Phoenix now? Wait, what? Why Steve Buscemi specifically?
is it because of the Phoenix Wright joke? The Sonic the Hedgehog jokes?
What does Steve Buscemi have to do with Sonic?
Have you not seen the meme of putting Steve Buscemi's eyes on CGI?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
that's right.
I did, but I didn't realize they were Buscemi eyes. Now I know. Now I know. Now I know!
I will survive, because Maggie Bird always lives to fight another day. And one day, I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir. I'll find that one single moment of good luck.
Zin Whoop is really gonna pay for this. Or however we agreed to pronounce his
What are you
name.
staring at me like that for? But Maya's right. Poor xenophobe. Whoever it is that thought to use my... Holy shit. Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out!
We'll find him. Don't you worry. We'll get Zin Eop for you.
MC
We'll
Hacksaw is in the house!
Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you where Tribrewlations is then.
Trey Brienne? Oh, the restaurant the murder took place in. That's right.
Yes, sir. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi.
That's... They think you're a murderer, my dude.
Sure. All right, Nick. Let's go check out this restaurant and its food.
Yeah, it's a bit too edgy, my dude. Alright, let's go. To the criminal affair department or Trabian? Let's go Trabian first. I don't know if we have anything that we need to talk to Gumshoe about quite yet. Well, this is a song and a half right here.
Boy.
Wow! Look at this place.
Part of me feels like this was not originally a French restaurant in the original translation of this game. Because looking at it, French is not the first thing that's coming to mind at all anywhere here.
Maybe not yet.
Look, more like smell. What is the suffocating scent of flowers in here? Then again, girls like that sort of thing. Am I right, gents?
Who are you talking to? Actually,
audience.
I'm not all that into it. No one's coming to seat us. Maybe there's no one here?
Maybe there's only 2 seats and one of them is currently occupied by police tape. Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant and it's open for business. Hello? Anyone here? I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here.
Perfect! Let's get intrusive. If there's no one here, we can take anything we want.
No!
That's how the law works.
Yeah, I suppose we can. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Phoenix has been corrupted. Brilliant. I
Yeah?
want this painting. I can't have it. Damn it. It's the restaurant's front entrance. There's a sign hanging on the door written in French. It probably says open or closed. It must be one or the other, but I don't really know which since I don't know Jacques about French. What?
To know Jacques about French instead of don't know Jack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't know
Yeah.
Jacques about French. Okay, that's actually good.
Little.
I'm so sorry about this entire trial, Kraz.
Look, it's one of those magical boxes that spits out money. For
Maya?
free.
You okay? You know, you're the only person who would ever describe a cash register in that way. That's it. That's the whole dialogue. It's just you.
It's a rack full of fashion magazines. And they're all in French.
Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya?
Yeah, I guess I could. I'm always in my acolyte clothes, aren't I? It's almost like it's my uniform or something, Mr. Blue Suit You literally have 100 of those in your closet. It's fun to wear normal clothes every now and then, though.
What do you expect me to do? Do laundry? I don't know how to do that. Also, many monies enjoyed 18 months in a row. Wolf, thank you so much. Thank
Yay.
you. Oh my god, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that 24-month badge before too long. Holy shit! Thank you. Thank you. Huh? There's something stuffed behind the rack.
Is it close? Free? Oh, looks like a sports paper to me.
It literally just says sports on it. Holy shit.
Hey, look at this. Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages.
That's called a comic,
Let's
Maya.
critique it. MC Bomber. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros.
Okay.
$100,000 maybe?
Yen? Francs? Euros? I wonder what MC Bomber is supposed to be. It's my Minecraft server. Ah! This paper, it's from December 3rd. This paper's from the day of the poisoning.
What?
Did you notice a little doodle, by the way?
Yes, I did see the doodle.
Good.
Paper from the day of the murder. This has got to be a clue. I should see if I can find out more about this paper. I want to check it again, though, now without the dialogue box being in the way. Oh, good God. He looks like Strong Bad in a hat.
Yeah.
He looks like he's wearing one of those like fringe sleeve cowboy jackets. You know, that are either all denim or all
Oh my
leather,
God,
and
I
all
know
the sleeves have all
exactly.
these fringe.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Also, the bomb. I like how some intern
Excuse
had to-
you. Incorrect laugh. In the Nicolas Cage voice, please.
I have Austin dub my Nicolas Cage laugh for me.
That's
Go.
right. Fuck. I genuinely don't know how to do Nicolas Cage
We've
laughing.
never heard him laugh. Confirmed. Oh God, Nick, close the paper, close the paper!
The
Okay,
first
close.
living sheet of paper.
Oh no! Don't put me back in a closed space.
It's like that one SpongeBob
Going
episode
in my
of the doodle.
backpack.
The what?
Like that
Oh.
one doodle episode of SpongeBob.
Oh, yeah, Doodle Bob,
Doodle comes
yes.
to life. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
This must be the table where the murder occurred.
I guess so, with all the police tape around it.
And that stain must be from the poisoned coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth again, okay, Maya?
I like it. I'm not a cat, you know.
Is anyone else dizzy? Why can I picture you doing exactly that? This table's set nicely. It just needs a customer.
What do you think this flower is, Nick?
Let's see. Well, it doesn't look like a tulip, and it's not a sunflower, I don't think.
Me trying to identify any flower. Not a lily, so...
Could be anything.
Duh, even I could have told you that.
Well, those are the only kinds of flowers I know. Dagnabbit, I'm a lawyer, not a botanist.
Stop with the old man jokes, Phoenix. I only knew the one.
Wow, it's a beautiful winter wonderland out there.
Really cool! I love snow, let me see.
Do we just put a bag on Maya's head anytime we go outside and then take it off when we enter a new area?
No, she just wears such cool sunglasses that she can't see anything. They're like
Yes.
super cool.
She
Too
absolutely
cool to
does.
actually see.
Huh? No, White's not even snowing.
Gotcha! I was only kidding, Maya.
Aw,
We're in
Nick.
Los Angeles.
There are lies that are okay to tell and lies that are definitely aren't.
All I did was tell an itty-bitty white lie about non-existent white snow. What was that entire piece of dialogue about?
This
Yeah.
is the game's way of saying this window is not important. Or
I
not.
guess there's nothing here. Because I think I've examined everything. Maybe not this.
Look at all the little trinkets tucked away in here.
I bet Mr. Armstrong collected all these personally. Let's see. A bouquet of flowers, some potpourri, and look! Fine bonnet. I hope I pronounced that correct. China cups.
Or bone. I don't know.
I never knew you were so cultured.
Come on, Maya. This is common knowledge. Any Joe Schmo knows this much.
Fits
Then-
within our canon that Phoenix was raised super, super rich.
I was gonna say everything's kind of coming together. Before I go to the precinct, see if you know anything about this.
Oh, a sports paper. Yes, I do know sports. Let's see. Did Guston Braun manage to defend his heavyweight title? I did say I know sports.
I guess she does know sports. We
I do know sports.
Also, Phoenix saying, well, it's not a cauliflower. Nick, no. Sorry, Maggie, this paper's actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder.
And Dustin got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid. He's dead.
Wait, I guess... Oh!
No health insurance.
Oh, no. Another one.
We did start an Indiegogo in order to
Oh.
fund the funeral. I found this paper in the magazine rack at Tresbin.
Really? Well, that's strange. Tribulations doesn't get newspapers.
I mean, I don't know where you're talking about, but we went to Tresbin.
Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them, that they constantly filled with lies. Never trust the news, he says.
Oh my god!
Then maybe one of the customers left it behind?
Vast Beef subscribed for 10 months total. Objection! Actually, I don't have anything, but thank you for the entertainment! I appreciate your company and all of your support. Thank you very much. Thank you, Vast. I appreciate Vast. I guess that's better than thank you, Beef. Anyway, what I want you to take a look at is the scribble here.
Aha! That's it, sir! MC Bomber. That was the name that was written on the CD.
Just as I thought. How did you get Hacksaw?
I guess it was an MC Screwdriver after all, huh?
See you, Vast Beef. Take it easy, bud. Thank you very much.
So, that $100,000 must be a down payment for a record deal, right?
If someone gave me $100,000, I'd sing for sure. Ah! The Master of Karain, or even the Spirit Song, or even Maya's theme. I really don't care. Just give me money.
Okay, Maya. Or just give me MC. I'm also okay with Mickey D's. So,
Now Nick pays me.
if the sample CD... That is basically a scouter, isn't it? Jesus.
Yes.
If the sample CD was on the victim's table, that means this newspaper may have belonged to the victim.
You're right.
So the victim left this behind on the day of the murder, huh?
I think we better set up the investigation, don't you think, Nick?
Steph.
Step it up, even. We better start investigating and set up an investigation, shouldn't we?
Alright, Austin finally has a character. January 6th,
what?
police
Oh, I
station,
exist.
criminal affairs. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't realize how Maya and Phoenix-centric that was gonna be.
I mean, that's the game. I'm fine with that.
Oh yeah.
Been ages since we came down to the precinct, huh, Nick?
I mean, keep in mind that, again, it was supposed to be in the second game. That would make more sense. Looks like Gumshoe was in a... God damn it!
That is so easy, leaving everyone else to do the work.
I'm so sorry, but I guess he does. No, he's out there somewhere. My bet is on the courthouse. He's probably trying to arrange the retrial of this case.
Guess that means we should go to the detention center and chat with our killer, huh?
After being convicted without fair trial, I'm not sure killer is the right label. Alright, well, I'm not gonna just sit here and investigate everything. Let's...
So back to the detention center.
Is there more I can talk to you about? Maybe I can present profiles? Oops.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did we present the magazine? We did, right?
Yes, I'm fairly certain we did.
Okay. I know I used to be on the police force, sir, but I'm incarcerated now, so I can't use my connections to help you. All I can tell you about for now is the ex-cons or the clientele of Tribulations, sir.
Oh, don't let it get you down, Maggie. He literally has done, what, like one case?
Yeah.
You could work on the force and still not know who he is.
I mean, I'll present it again. I actually have no idea what I'm supposed to do right now. Oh yeah, I need to ask you about... No, yeah, we
Oh, yeah, we did, that's right.
I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing right now.
Head back to Trabian.
I don't know what we had to do
Taller
to...
and handsome. More handsome.
I don't know what we had to do to be able to trigger someone being at Tribien now, but okay.
Do you want to know? Because we already did it.
It was presenting the sports paper, I take it.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
January 6th, Tribien. Oh no. Well, okay.
You wanted Austin? You wanted a voice!
Kraz, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You know what, Kraz, you still around? Who do you, if you are, who do you want to see butcher French more? Connor or me?
I feel like you should probably do it.
Awesome.
Okay.
That's the one vote that matters to me. Oh boy. Okay.
Do German with Z's instead of V's.
Absolutely goddamn not. Okay. Ooh la la, bonjour. Welcome to Tresbien.
To La Tresbien.
To La Tresbien.
Oh, hello.
Don't pronounce the S's as hard. Trey.
Well, no, I know that. I was trying to butcher it.
Yeah, it's very difficult to do like a bad accent intentionally.
Is the person not actually French?
I don't fucking know.
No, not actually French.
Oh, okay, never mind then. What happened to Maya? She's frozen still.
Benvenue. Welcome to my petit restaurante.
Nick, we're suddenly not the gayest people in the room anymore. This is a very new feeling for us at
Okay. I think I'll actually give Armstrong an actual voice now.
If for your own sake than anyone else.
Yes, but I had to give Armstrong the entrance that he deserved.
Yes.
That is the worst possible way.
He looks like if a lumberjack underwent the Cinderella princess transformation.
Aww. That's kind of cute. I like
Yeah.
that description. He works very hard out there in the forest. Deserves a little something.
Also, I like how everyone in chat is just, oh hey, it's Cress. Oh no, my petit chulip.
Oh, me?
I still don't know how to pronounce shit, so... Look at his face. Like La Kishon rejected by its own mother. A kitten rejected by its own mother. You're fatigued, no?
Yuri Lowenthal does a better French accent than you.
Yeah, I'm not trying.
I know you're doing it fake on purpose.
Also, that really cuts, hearing that Yuri Lowenthal does a voice other than Yuri Lowenthal better than me. That's the most insulting thing you could ever say to a human being. You're worse at impressions than the worst voice actor.
I'd like to point out that the only 2 times I can think of Yuri Lowenthal has been hired to do accents that aren't just an American accent are he was Pip in Hellsing Ultimate, which he was totally fine in. It was obviously fake, but it was fine. And he's Matt in Saints Row. Like, that awful, fake-sounding British accent. Yep. Yeah, that was him. Like, imagine someone trying to do a purposefully shitty fake British accent, and that's what his accent just normally sounds like there. Jesus Christ.
Imagine the worst British accent you can, and that's him trying.
Yep. They hired him to be British for some reason.
An aromatic bath oil melange of Lenerol? You know what? No.
Pronounce it all English style. And just make it the worst you can.
Okay. An aromatic bath oil melange of La Neroli and La Rose. My personal recommendation.
Well, you could do bad
Melange.
French for everything that's in English and everything that's in French, like, just completely, like, butchered.
Yes, please!
You think I need what? Are you implying I smell bad?
The fucking G. I'm glad that is what broke the chat.
Ooey! Ooey!
Ooey ooey! Ooey ooey. Just add a couple of drops of this mixture to the bathwater and voila! Voila!
Moila!
It will soothe your body and your mind. It's simply fantastique.
No, fantastic you.
No, I was gonna go Spanish. Fantastique.
You met Tom Holland on the tube once? Aw, hell yeah. Also, yes, Tom Holland can do a good American accent. He's
Tom
British,
Holland's
by
really
the way.
good. Oh my god.
Really?
And for La Monsieur.
Who the fuck?
Look at that face. Like the puppy rejected by life itself. You're fatigued, no?
It's gonna take us forever to get through this.
For you, Monsieur, I recommend this. Oil of bergamot.
Oh god.
And maybe a hint of ooey ooey.
Jesus Christ.
I will add peppermint and La Clary sage. Clary sage for a fragrance exceptionnel. Such an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, Monsieur.
Catgirl says she wants to cancel her order of merch because this is trash and doesn't want her name associated with this.
That's entirely fair.
My beauty?
Hello, horse. If you will be seated, I will bring you a special menu of the day.
Nope. Nope. We're lawyers.
Thank you for letting me take this. Mais bien sûr. I know this already, Monsieur. You love phonetics, right? No.
How did you get that one wrong?
Oh, fuck. Mais oui, oui.
someone say my name?
I never forget a man who flirts with me, especially in court.
Oh, cool. Now it's getting bad for a different reason.
I guess he was cross-examined by our mysterious Zenniop.
It looks like everyone to do with this case knows who I am already.
I wonder what sort of impression Zenniop's been leaving on people.
Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I am Gene Armstrong. Enchante! Not Enchante, Enchanty.
He looks like Tingle's future.
Hey, at least Tingle got a whole restaurant.
Good for him.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
You know, the suffering continues.
Please, Monsieur. There is no need to show me that. You are mon. Period. Phoenix Wright, the worst defense lawyer in town.
Oh, I think I can imagine how he formed this completely fair opinion of me. The last time we met, did I show you this badge?
Ooey, you flashed it to everyone in Le Restaurant.
I see they've done research on me and my behavior.
Looks like Zenniop is a bigger flash things than you are, Nick. I assume that's what that said. My computer fell asleep.
Yeah, it did for a second, I could tell.
Mayatron falling asleep.
Oh, God.
Oh.
So what does Trey Mien mean? I know Trey. That means 3, right, Mr. Frenchman?
Oh,
Say
honey.
trace. That's what she's referencing.
No,
Spanish.
trays are what you put the food
No.
on, silly.
No, Maya. No,
No,
Maya.
no, trays are where the food goes. That's what you're thinking of.
Known.
God.
Tresbien is Francais.
Franca.
Francais. I love Bleach. Frankai.
Jesus
For the
Christ.
one person out there that'll get that joke. In English, you would say, very good.
Oh, very good.
Oui, exactement. La atmosphere is Tresbien, and la cuisine is Tresbien. Or Tresbine. Which is worse, Tresbien or Tresbine?
No, I like Tresbien. I like Tresbien a lot. It sounds like the new evolution of lesbian. Tresbien.
If there's three of them in one place at a time, yeah.
Yes. Menage a trois, if we were. If the food's so good, why aren't there any customers? Because a murder took place here?
My cuisine is not for all. Some people, they do not appreciate la haughty cuisine.
Oh my Christ. I thought everyone liked hot cuisine. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh god, it's not just us, it's the game too.
Since I have lost Maggie, I do not have enough hands.
So you're running this place on your own now?
Oui, for la moment. No one has answered my advertisement. Oh, poor Moy.
Please don't eyeball me while you say that.
I am the chef, I am the manager. I am also a trained aromatherapist.
Oh, roaming what?
How did that one catch you off?
No, I'm only half listening.
A practitioner d'aromatherapy. The art of soothing the soul with the delicate floral aromas.
Delicate? The smell coming from that bottle earlier was anything but. Oh, Christ.
Fuck.
So, could you tell me what you know about the incident?
I'm glad that I'm getting the chance to make this character simultaneously better and far worse than he otherwise becomes.
Yep.
Good God.
Bean! It makes me sad to remember it, yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened.
Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing.
I already hope this character's the murderer. It was the 3rd of the last month, just after 1 in the afternoon.
Jesus Christ!
A man who was in ear for a coffee suddenly became ill.
Because of the poison in his coffee?
That is the truth
Jesus
as I know
Christ.
it. It was Maggie who took his drink to him. I was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapse.
Jesus fucking Christ!
When I came out to see what it was, he was already slumped over in his chair.
He was dead?
Monday! Ooh-wee. He was dead! The letter E was dead! Maggie had passed out also.
I do agree that an E is a dead meme. Also, what the fuck? Also, then this man who died, was he alone?
Oui, monsieur, all alone. I know Maggie said the air was someone else, but...
Can we get Austin to do a really shitty Cockney accent? Why?
Ooh!
Hold on to that one.
I might. La police, they asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one else at the table, they asked. But I'm not the only one. The old man said the same thing.
Old man? What old man?
I'm not done with this guy.
So, who is this old man that you mentioned?
At the time of the murder, there was another customer in here.
He's worse than me, if you can imagine.
What? Someone else? What?
Oh,
Someone worse
fuck.
than you?
Mais, oui. As usual, he came alone that day. At the time of the murder, he was here. He saw it all, too. But he said the same thing, that there was no one else at the victim's table.
But Maggie swears there were 2 people.
Mais, mademoiselle.
No, lies maid moisel.
Mais, mademoiselle.
Oh, jeez.
Madam Moist L.
Ugh. That's even worse than what I said. Fuck. Maybe you should do this guy. The lawyer, he could not prove his known.
The lawyer. That was me, I suppose. Newsflash, France declares war on Austin.
Me and me alone.
Oh my god.
Dude, fucking bring it, man. I'm willing to die for my art.
I've not once considered putting this guy in the collage, by the way, which I think says a lot.
Yeah, it really does. Mice, bean sir.
Oh! He's the first person who said it wasn't me.
Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now who's the one making stuff up?
I look at this character and I just go, where's my genuine, authentic pistol when I need it?
Oh my god.
Also, local news today, young streamer found dead, murdered by French beating baguettes.
Oh my god.
Why does the rest of the world hate us?
Can't imagine why.
I don't understand why the rest of the world hates
You're
America.
not even doing that much of a worse job than the game is just doing with this character in general.
Why do they hate us? I am not a lawyer myself. I do not wish to speak out of turn.
This does make me want fruit roll-ups, though. That's what I do.
Why fruit roll-ups? I'm sorry?
Look
Look
at
at his
hair,
fucking. Look at his hair.
Oh shit, yeah, now I want fruit roll-ups, damn it.
dude. Nice fruit by the
But
foot.
your defense in court that day was a little, how you say, horrible, perhaps?
Less sigh.
Austin Napoleon will come back from the dead just to kill you.
Oh my god, read this.
Even a Frenchman who cannot speak any English could have done a better job.
Jesus Christ!
You were very cool, though. Oh, ooey, so handsome.
Wow. I wonder just how bad the defense could have been.
Every time you opened your mouth, The old courthouse stirred.
A swarm of locusts burst out of your mouth.
I was gonna say that, but I decided to read it straight.
Oh man, that is something I don't want to imagine.
Not the dream. It's real.
We found this sports paper in the magazine rack there.
Kraz, I'll be sleeping with one eye open. I don't sleep anyway. Who am I kidding? I'll be fine. Come at me whenever. I'll be ready. One of my customers must have left it behind.
I love you, France.
Do you have any idea which customer it was?
The only ideas I have, mademoiselle, save from my kitchen.
Okay, I think we're done talking to this person unless we can...
Before we leave, I have to see if we're done with this individual.
Hang on, wait, don't tell me yet, because I first
That's good
need
for
to-
his age.
Yeah, there we go. It is hard to imagine, I know, but I was an apprentice for 5 years in La Gay Paris.
So Paris, yeah.
Oh god.
So it's not just me that's gonna die to the French when they inevitably come in and fucking kill me.
I don't know if Paris is actually a very homophobic city. I don't know. Actually.
I don't know.
I assume it seems like it's always been a very liberal city. I don't that would be really bad if it's actually very shit.
It was something Le Chef there said to me that made me decide to open my own restaurant.
What was it?
That awful man said to me, "You must train for another 10 years." Oh, it was such a shock, so unexpected. But you would have to be a fool to do this, known?
None.
Known.
Okay.
Present a different Yep.
Yeah, I figured.
Maggie was a policewoman once. Ooh. N'est-ce pas?
This is Cosmopods.
Eastern Central Time. Capac. Yeah, but she had to quit for reasons beyond her control.
Ooey, she was the suspect in the murder investigation. Known?
Oh, you know about that?
French Revolution 2, instigated by Austin. That is why I gave to her le perfume for la happiness.
By the way, this is what it feels like to Germans when people are like, "All Germans, hello." Oh god,
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna finish that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I listen. Everyone in chat, you get a pass to make fun of Americans forever.
Yes.
I mean, there are probably other reasons you get passes at making fun of
No,
America.
you already had a pass.
Yeah,
I'm
you had a
completely.
pass.
Yeah.
You get
Feel free to.
You get a second pass that you can sell for hard cash.
You get a fast pass.
Easy pass.
Get to the
Feel
front of
free-
the lines.
Feel free to attack America and me literally. I welcome. Point.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck.
Happiness perfume?
Ooey, blended from bergamot, like I have given to you before.
But she's been arrested again and found guilty this time.
This is true. A natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong.
Just admit it, your perfume doesn't work.
I'm not surprised she was the prime suspect. After something like that took place before my very eyes.
Something like what?
What's this guy talking about?
Does this mean Maggie did have a motive?
You gotta ask this guy for more info. No!
Get talking.
Oh, god damn it.
Phoenix has finally found someone as eloquent as he is. He has still the conversation.
Monsieur, continue talking.
When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen?
Oui. I suppose you could say so.
I can't wait for if we have flashbacks of this guy.
Yes.
Yes!
So what happened?
Someone walked in my room and I had to switch tabs because of this guy.
Oh my god!
That's entirely fair. What's that fucking bit in the Metal Gear Solid 2 comic dub? Hello, I'm here to make you uncomfortable while playing this game around friends and family. That's Armstrong in a nutshell. No, it was it was nothing.
Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy, but she's still been indicted for murder. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive.
Oui, it is true.
If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could still be relevant. So,
So please, tell us anything you know.
No!
Oh, for the love of...
Fucking god
Ooh.
damn
They're
it.
just looking down at the glowing Cyclops, and they're like, "Oh my, why?
So
Why?
My God, why?"
I like this this idea. In the flashbacks, he speaks perfect French if he's having the flashback, but for everyone else, he sounds exactly the same.
Yeah, except maybe to Phoenix."
I have an idea for what it'll sound like to Phoenix.
Okay, to Phoenix. Okay.
A Cyclops?
No way! What are we gonna do, Nick?
We'll just have to What the?
What's wrong?
The Magatama, it's gone! What? What?
Yeah.
Huh?
I had it in my pocket, but it vanished into thin air!
I've had it for generations and you just lost it?
But I could see the Cyclops. Maybe that means I absorbed it?
I swallowed it, and now I am the Dragon
Mr.
Balls?
Armstrong, could I just confirm something with you again? The table where the victim was sitting, was anyone else sitting there?
That is a question you will have to ask him yourselves.
Huh? Him?
The old man spends all of his time...
Dan's La Park.
Dan's La Park.
La Park? Oh, a park. What park's that?
Behind the restaurant, it's called Vitamin Square.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Je vous en prie, my dear.
Lightning disapproves. Lightning vehemently disapproves.
As she should.
Let's go check out this Vitamin Square right now, Nick.
Okay.
Away.
We'll be right back, everyone, but I refuse to come off of the screen, so you're gonna have to deal with this. So we'll be right back, everyone. Gonna go to the bathroom. Don't go anywhere. Woohoo!
Fuck. Kraz, I love you. Kraz, just so you know, I love you, dude. I apologize for everything. That's fair. That's very fair. Everybody give some money for Austin's French lessons. Yeah, tell me what to do right so I can do it worse. You know the most upsetting thing, guys, is that fucking Armstrong's gonna be a major character in this trial.
I think the thing that's most upsetting is that there's going to be a character that I dislike more than Armstrong.
Yeah. And I'm probably gonna be playing him too, aren't I?
Probably.
No, you don't get a character. Alright. This is your last character. You don't get another character. That's very
Yeah,
fair.
you're done.
You don't want the next character, though. Yeah, the old man is going to be problematic.
Okay. Alright then. Let's go to Vitamin Square, huh? Oh my fucking god.
Are you ready for more? Hey, I can say this. You'll be less offended with my voice acting on the next character.
Yeah. It's just
More
the character you'll dislike.
More offended by the character, but less offended by my voice acting.
No, we're trapped in Strawberry House.
Where the oh no!
Quick, somebody go to the final dead room.
So
this is Vitamin Square.
yeah, I can see where they get the name from now. The fruits scream vitamins at you.
Hey, Nick. That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong is talking about?
That grouchy-looking grandpa?
He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons. That's nice.
I think he's throwing rocks at the pigeons. Maya, he's not throwing seeds for them. He's throwing.
Connor!
Connor, don't make Shaw's jokes, VA.
God damn it! This fucking game! This fucking game! Jesus Christ! Oh.
Oh boy.
Ugh, my grumpiness threat level's just been raised to red. Should I do this character?
Okay.
Excuse me, sir?
Do you want...
The doppelganger or this guy? Is that what you're gonna say?
Yes.
I will take the doppelganger.
Okay.
So that means you get this guy too.
I get the worst characters. Got it.
Oh boy, I am so sorry.
I'm not.
Excuse me, sir. Could I just ask you about this? Sir?
Here you go, boy! How does some pigeon feed sound to you?
It wasn't exactly what I was hoping to get out of this guy. But, I mean, like, yum.
Free
I am a
food.
phoenix. I am...
Thank you.
Whoops, I didn't want to examine. Although I
It
was
just
roll
starts
something.
bobbing up and down on the ground like a bird eating food. Yes, bending at the waist.
Excuse me? Would you mind if I had a word with you?
Yes!
I just want to ask you a couple questions.
What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Meanwhile,
You don't like my seats, eh, pigeons?
meanwhile, Maya's playing on the slide in the background.
Whee! She runs back up. Whee! He's really chucking those seats at them. That's gotta hurt.
Go on, eat this!
Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird?
I also imagine him a bit gruffer, but just for the sake of my voice.
Yes.
And I want
fair.
to at least do something that isn't as horrifically bad as Armstrong.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
I don't know any Maggie Bird.
Yes, you do. Maggie, the waitress at Tribulations.
Yeah, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Another disgrace.
A disgrace that she's not paid enough?
An innocent young girl revealing herself like that.
What?
As a murderer?
Reveal? You mean her uniform?
The youth of today, they don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you, not once. Whatever happened to the old Bushido values of Japan? Like honor and modesty.
All right, we can't go that far.
This character's gonna go that far.
Oh,
What about
Jesus.
me? I'm not wearing anything revealing. Got something to say to me?
Old man's genuinely worse than Armstrong. Also,
Yeah, genuinely.
your problem is you lack any sense of grace.
You have
True.
no style. You have no grace.
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Funny
Talk about hitting a girl where it hurts.
in the face. Do you go to Tresbin a lot?
That miserable excuse for a restaurant.
How does he have money?
That garbage they serve in there is not food. Where's the sushi, the tempura, the rice?
Tresbin is a French restaurant, sir.
Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want
Ac-
real food, not those snooty snacks.
I actually have no idea where we are. Also, wow, you're racist.
Yeah, like I said, this guy's way worse than Armstrong, and that is saying a lot. And what about those shameless girls?
You mean the waitresses?
You can see all the way up to their... Yes, the waitresses! They're practically naked. It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well,
Actually,
isn't it?
For a fucking waitress uniform at a French restaurant, it seemed very modest.
Yeah, right?
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like he's a piece of shit.
Listen, it's not my restaurant.
That's a really good way to put it, Square. Armstrong is a terrible character concept, but the old man is a terrible character. A terrible
Yep.
person.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a miserable excuse for a restaurant, that place. Miserable! Seeds!
He certainly knows the place. He must be a regular. But if he hates it so much, why does he keep going?
He's like YouTube commenters.
No!
Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir?
Nah,
You
he's not
seem very
racist.
obsessed with it.
He's not
Yeah, you're
racist
right.
enough to be YouTube commenters.
Oh,
It's just-
wow.
What?
If you dislike it so
Right.
much, Why do you keep going there?
Sir?
There you are, you filthy pigeons! You want food? Take that!
You must be hiding something, right? Not that
Yes,
we
I
can
should be able to
tell.
see a sight block. Oh, wait, I don't exactly have the Magatama right now. Huh.
Huh, yeah. Remember, Nick, that Magnetama is only alone. Better find her else.
I will actually kill you.
With my
Somebody
actual
doesn't want this.
hacksaw.
I'm gonna be in a world of pain. Okay, I don't think there's anything we can really present.
There is something you need to examine here, and I say that because it's not what you'd think of when you're staring big man in the face here.
Alright, he's got nothing. Alright,
It's the birds.
So just examine things. I won't tell you what.
You are the birds.
Place is so fruity.
Maya, language! That's not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They're among my favorites.
Then that apple slide is perfect for you.
And what is so perfect about it?
Oh, come on. There'll be a stick in the mud. Slide down it a few times. Go on.
Woo! Shoves him down the slide.
No way! Ah! I'd get covered in sand if I slid down that slide. Anyone can see that.
Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I'd give it a try. I definitely didn't do that 5 times.
Wait,
This place is so fruity.
Apples!
I love the delicious decor. Hey, look! Pigeons! Just like in
Yeah.
my favorite dating sim. All of Maya's bird boyfriends.
You said them too.
Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace?
That's a dove, not a pigeon.
Poor things. That's because they're gray means that they can't be symbols of peace and harmony.
You're overthinking this one by just a smidge, Maya. Let's play in the sandbox.
My
play in the
persona of
sandbox.
All Might is a
What? Sorry, what was that about persona?
Her persona of All Might is a pigeon. That's nothing. Moving on, because symbol of peace. I used to love sandboxes like you wouldn't believe.
3 claps, no more.
That's more than I deserve.
Really? You?
Sure, finding iron fillings in the sand with a magnet was my favorite thing to do.
What?
From the sand pits, where people would get sucked in and die, you know. Doesn't every village have those?
Ours did when we were growing up. It was a gravel pit, but
Yeah.
iron fillings. Wow, that's too exciting for words.
It was my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox. I was kind of such a kid back then.
So, did you manage to get all the iron?
No, I never did. I think I came close, though. Come to think of it, I still have all the iron fillings I found way back when. You want them?
No.
I keep them loose in my pockets at all times.
What the fuck? What was that entire conversation?
This place is so fruity!
Ah, it's apples.
Fruit!
Filings, not fillings. That makes way more sense. Okay.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. I was like, aren't fillings usually like old fillings gold or something like that?
Oh, okay. I thought there was one different colored bird, so I thought maybe that would have different dialogue.
Why would there be metal filings in
That's what I'm wondering.
box?
Like, I thought that it was gonna be a big lead up to how she was actually playing in like a sand pit as a kid and it was super dangerous.
Oh,
But
who knows?
Your internet seems to be
Maybe.
fucking up. Oh, sorry. Also, if anyone's wondering, this game does play in LA in localization. In this universe, laws against Japanese immigrants were never passed, so Japanese culture thrived in the United States. What could have been? We could have had Vitamin Park.
You learn from racism. Aw.
Thanks, racism. Also, fuck you, racism.
Oh, there's a magazine here. Yoink.
It's a... Don't do that. It's a magazine full of job listings.
You disgusting rogue, picking up something someone else threw away.
I'm multi-class, bitch.
Throw this away? Are you looking for a job?
So what's your other class, girly? That's none of your business.
Sorry, I guess I'll just take the magazine with me then.
I mean, I'm clearly a warlock. You were gonna say cleric, weren't you?
No!
Just because I can channel the dead doesn't mean I believe in a deity.
I'm a lawyer.
I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back.
Too bad. Now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up. Jumpa sticks that into the court record.
Hey, that's mine. And then you just leave.
Okay.
That's all. Just all right. Fuck you, kid. I'm out.
Ah, what a breath of fresh air.
Oh God. That's the upsetting part. Is that this guy is a breath of fresh air.
Do we have to
Yep.
present this to him?
Yes, we motherfucking do. Mademoiselle,
No.
Yes.
are you looking for a job?
Wait, is Mike
I.
gonna... Wait.
What? No. I was just.
Let me see. Your style is un peu different, but you have a good face.
Different.
Felicitations. You have
Is she
passed.
gonna
I will
get a
hire you.
job?
Yeah, we got my job.
A real job for
Bean,
Maya?
come with me. I will teach you everything I know.
Wait, did she just get... I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both?
Or help?
Wait, so she's just gone?
Yep, she's just
Yeah.
gone.
You lost
So-
Maya.
Yep.
Again.
Yep, that's it. She's been kidnapped. We can leave here now.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly go to... Okay, we're doing something here now.
Hey, replacement Maya.
Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. I guess I asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later.
Ah, where's backup Maya when you need her? Also known as
The
Pearls.
criminal affairs department, probably.
That's... Oh, why are there two of them now?
They're breeding.
Oh, no.
A new one has been born.
Well,
Back up,
pal,
Maya.
have you found the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find her innocent.
Thank God you're the only normal person I've talked to today. No, not yet. We only just started our investigation.
Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. And I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal.
She was really fired up about this.
Oh, yeah, one more thing. The retrial's been approved. Court's sitting at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Wait,
Heck yeah, Gumshoe.
Didn't he have a thing for Maggie?
Yeah, that's why he's so passionate
yes,
about all
okay,
this.
okay,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. And Godot's gonna be the prosecutor.
Oh.
Him.
Now listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again,
No?
I'll do something probably. Yeah, I'll make sure
okay.
you get locked up good for it. Got it?
We can't even properly threaten someone.
Hang on, I gotta...
I love you, back up, Maya.
No matter what, whenever I come here, that mascot's there to greet me.
You got that right. That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. And now it's the national symbol of the police force.
So, what's with the pink one? It's new, right?
Yup. Make the Pink Badger.
So one's called blue and the other one's called...
Magenta?
Yeah, I was gonna...
That's a
exact
Blue's
joke.
Clues joke for you.
Hey, that quality Blue's Clues joke. I'm sure our entire chat will get that.
Most definitely.
Badger?
You got it. They're married.
So should I expect to see Baby Badger next time I'm in here? I can't wait to watch these animals fuck. Anyways, hey Gumshoe,
Can't wait
what's
to watch
up?
these stuffed animals.
Wow.
So the guilty party was Maggie Bird, huh?
Yeah.
Back when she was on the police force, you were her mentor when she was a Wookiee, right? I can't do a Wookiee sound.
Are you just gonna keep doing that? Or, okay, I guess I can speak. Yeah, I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know, professional distance.
Respectable distance and all that.
Sorry, I just can't wait to watch those two animals fuck. Anyways,
And that's exactly what it'll sound like when they do.
Hey, what's with that funny look, pal?
sorry, I was just doing Wookiee noises in her head.
It was just her. I was just her. It wasn't anything like. Look, sure, I was her boss when she was doing her training. That was it. Nothing happened.
Nothing.
Gumshoe sure is sweating up a storm over nothing. Ah, so that's it. Our big old Gumshoe here has a little crush on Maggie.
I don't like her or anything. I was...
Note to self, gossip with Maya about this later. Aw.
Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You gotta keep it a secret, got it?
Sure. And would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking all the time?
Hey, tell your face, pal, not me. You have to be blind not to see what's on your mind.
Fair. So, I was wondering, could you fill me in on the victim?
Glenn Elg. He was a computer
So
programmer.
that actually is a scouter. Okay.
Yeah,
No, alright.
he straight up has a scouter.
Also, his name is a palindrome.
Programmer. Oh, Glenn Air. Oh, yeah.
Yup. He was just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day. And all she did was take him his coffee on the day of the murder, pal.
Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Did the victim go to the restaurant often?
Not according to the chef. Said it was the first time he'd seen the guy.
A programmer and a first-time customer. What possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that?
Yeah, that's what I thought, pal. But a motive was still somehow established in the trial.
You're kidding! What was her supposed motive?
I don't like her.
She's a woman and therefore she did it. I'm Winston Payne.
Fan favorite Winston Payne.
Sorry, pal, I'm real busy. I haven't even got enough time to sift through these papers. Look into it yourself, okay?
What could this motive have been?
This isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself.
Oh, that's right.
The judge already ruled on the case, and all the evidence is in already.
Austin, can you read what Square just posted in the chat? As Winston.
You know how...
No, as Winston.
You know how emotional those women can be, Your Honor.
Ugh.
Fan favorite Winston
Fan
Payne.
favorite Winston Payne.
Ugh. I feel like every time Winston Payne opens his mouth, another person posts on Twitter asking where is Men's Awareness Day.
Yup.
I was gonna say like a plant in the room dies or something, but that's also
That's can be. Why not both?
yeah. Why not both?
Yeah, the only problem is with Maggie's testimony.
Yeah, doesn't sound very good for us, huh?
Look, pal, I got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow. So I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's no liar. She's... Okay, so she's a bit out there, and a bit off base sometimes. And a bit of a goober. But she was a good cop, damn it.
That's not exactly complimentary, you know. So, what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony?
The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting there with the victim.
Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone. Even the chef. And then there's that CD.
CD. Oh yeah, she did mention something about a CD.
Aww. But our guys turned that place upside down. There was no CD.
I was specifically doing an impression of, I had an old portable CD player as a kid, which shows my age a bit, that I used to like put on next to my bed to go to bed to, just listening to music I burned onto CDs. And
I mean, I don't necessarily think that shows your age so much as our financial status, because like
Both.
there were definitely iPod touches and stuff.
Oh,
Like there were
that's fair.
smartphones out when.
But if the disc would skip, it would just go. There was no CD. What?
Not on the table, not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal.
But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too?
Sorry, yawning. Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of his hoodie.
Wow, retro as fuck. A radio? He didn't have a CD player?
Who listens to radio in this day and age of the CD?
You got it. Your phony never explained that contradiction at all.
Come to think of it, the owner of Tresbin didn't mention that CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide. We literally know that he does.
Yeah, we literally saw the Cyclops.
Alright, let's present some...
Also, there's the fact that the three of us were alone together in a room, and our Magatama just disappeared while we were all together.
Yeah, that
like,
is what I'm wondering about.
What's that? Sports paper?
Yeah, I found in the magazine rack at Tresbin.
It's dated the same day as the murder. You may be onto something here.
And take a look at this. See this writing here?
MC Bomber. Hey,
What is it?
I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber.
Wow, he actually seems to be thinking for once. Jesus, Phoenix.
Yeah, it's no good. I can't remember.
Never mind. He's going back to being the gumshoe we all know and love.
Hey, pal, I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay? Now I'm gonna get a handwriting analysis done on this scribble here.
don't know how we're gonna do that when I don't have a thing to compare it to, but
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We'll figure it out.
In any case.
Thanks, pal. I bet this will turn out to be an interesting clue.
Yeah, excuse me, I'm gonna go to the morgue, grab the victim, put a piece of paper in front of him, and just kind of wave his hand around until we get a match. Sports paper given to Detective Gumshoe. What about the job listings? Are you interested in a new career? What do you think of this, Gumshoe?
Sorry, pal. All I can think about is Maggie at the moment. No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant...
You don't have to explain, really. Before we go,
I'm such a loser.
Jesus Christ! Oh,
Mother
do you feel
no!
Do you feel good now?
Oh my God, that's awful!
I had high hopes for Maggie. I was gonna make her the best detective there ever was. Then all of a sudden she was charged with murder and arrested.
Large iced coffee cheered 100 bits. Be nice to Gumshoe.
Yeah.
I was trying to. I was hoping he'd have a good opinion of himself. I was gonna try and build his self-confidence.
How? All you do is tear him down.
Internally.
I never saw it coming. I never imagined they'd find her guilty. I hate myself for not being able to do anything.
It's okay, Detective Gumshoe. We still have a chance to make this right.
You know what? You're not such a bad guy
Wait.
after all, pal.
After all. Oh.
Also, before you go, present. The chef of Tresbian, right? No, you know what? I'm sorry. For Gumshoe. The chef of Tribulations, right?
Yeah.
You know what that chef said to me? Ooh la la, your body's full of the toxins. His
Wow,
fucking
that's way worse.
His fucking French is awful, dude. They gave me this bottle.
What's in it?
I don't know. Label says juniper. I'm under orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day.
Under orders?
Yeah. You know, there's something about that lady. Guy.
What?
Gumshoe?
No,
Gumshoe, that's not okay.
no,
That's not okay,
no.
That's not okay,
Christ.
Gumshoe. This is a teachable moment, Gumshoe. I know you're having a bad day, but that's not okay.
That's not okay. You can't stop thinking about him. Also, Gumshoe, let's take a step back and analyze what the fuck you just said. What the fuck?
Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type.
I like
Hey,
people who could
that
scream
girl-
at me. We've established this with the
That girl,
Edgeworth
it's
and
okay.
Maggie.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, this gets fucking, like, rough with Armstrong.
Bloody hell.
I mean, I can't stop thinking that he's involved with this case somehow.
Sounds like he knows a little something more about our charming chef. Good God.
Yep.
Ugh. Alright, does that, like, persist?
Not
I don't
Too
remember it being
much.
that bad.
Okay.
It has some fucking painful jokes, but nothing. Also, talk to Gumshoe while you're still here.
Hang on.
Or just avoid Gumshoe.
Poor Maya. Looks like Mr. Armstrong's really taking a shine to her. I suppose I'll just have to let her work at the restaurant for a while. I'll go pick her up from Tresbin once things have cooled off.
It's not a daycare!
He's just talking to his fucking plant out loud?
Yes.
None of that was internal dialogue. He said all
Oh,
that
Charlie.
out loud.
But yeah, from what I
Go back and
remember,
talk to Gumshoe. I'm so lonely.
Oh, okay.
it's
There we go.
just Armstrong himself that starts being problematic.
Oh,
Yeah, I
everyone
think
else
that's
is
what
just
I
kind
remember
of
reading.
everyone else is just kind of like whatever, dude.
So what exactly was it that caught your attention about the chef at Tresbit?
It's kind of hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway.
Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you just say you'd give me the dirt on anything?
Well, this sort of stuff is kind of unimportant, gossipy stuff, you know, pal? Look, how about this? You go to Tribia and investigate the place yourself. If you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay?
So I have this magical gemstone. Guess I better find out more about the chef in Tresbin and report back to Gumshoe. Okay, there we go. I'm assuming that probably triggered something at Tresbin. For the record,
What are the odds?
I know it's Trebien. I know.
Also, Tresbin sounds like has been to me, and I like.
That's also why I have Gumshoe saying it correctly,
Yep.
so that we can at least acknowledge that we understand that it's Tribien.
The sense
Yo.
of flour sure is strong. It's almost making me dizzy. Oh, hello. Well, that's literally what I said. Okay. Oh, goodbye. Who was that just now? A customer? She had a sort of dark aura about her.
Ah, welcome, B Avenue.
Wow, what a cute boy.
Oh, it's just you, Nick.
Oh, God.
Practice that intro and everything. Oh,
So,
Oh.
this is a thing now,
look at this sweet bean.
and
I
this
love
is
this
something.
So happy.
This is something that Armstrong has given us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Armstrong. I appreciate this.
Also
this
has
free
given
game.
Maya a paycheck.
Yes, Maya, you're making money. I'm so proud of you.
I appreciate this one thing that Armstrong does and nothing else.
Well, how do I look?
Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium.
Maybe. It's kind of boring being a waitress. With no customers, in a restaurant completely quarantined off.
Yeah, I was
Me-
gonna say.
You're my first ever customer.
Gumshoe comes back around to like, hey, Phoenix, wait, that police tape is still up? That was supposed to have been removed like 3 weeks ago.
No, the police are just like, no, that's for a completely
wait,
different reason. That's that's the health and food services coming around.
No, it's an OSHA violation. What is
Yeah.
the building? The whole building? Then who was
specifically
woman
that
you
table.
saw?
Oh. Since you're here, you might as well have something to eat. I'll bring it to you on my trays BN.
I actually am kind of hungry, honestly. Connor, she's a waitress in the USA. She barely gets any money from her boss. You know
Yeah.
what? That's fair. But
It's a paycheck, though.
But she makes it in tips. I hate that. I was talking about.
I hate that so
earlier.
much, too.
I hate that mentality of like, sure, they don't get paid enough, but they make it back up in tips, and it balances out
Theoretically.
to minimum wage sometimes. Cool. What? That's such horseshit for such a
Yep.
fucking constantly like in your face, obnoxious,
On your
dealing
feet
with,
at all times.
dealing with hungry, annoying people. Like, yeah, a lot of physical activity job. Like something that is just fucking painful to do. Food service in general, and then you only have the chance to maybe get paid well, and the only way that you can do that is by like pretending that you aren't exhausted and infuriated with your clientele the entire time.
All the while, it makes all of the customers feel like, oh god, I have to do math. Oh, didn't I have an app for this? Oh shit, let me just...
Yeah, like, it's just bad for
Why
everyone.
can't she just be paid fairly?
This is why you don't understand people who don't like tips. I feel like people who don't tip or don't like tips in the States, at least, just don't understand how fucked the situation is.
Yeah.
Or just don't
Tip your
care.
service people well if you can, people. It's a PSA.
If you go out to eat at a place that takes tips, tip anything.
Not
If
just a
you're-
place
if
to
you're
eat, too. There are lots of services where, like, hairdressers and things like
Oh, yeah,
that,
like,
that
it-
often
okay, yeah,
not
I
as much
should
rely on
expand it.
tips. It depends on the place, but anyway, this has been a PSA. Please tip well if you
I'll
can.
say this. Don't tip anything below $1 because as someone who
Oh,
worked for tips, that is way more insulting than getting no tip.
Tip at least something over $1. Like literally, like if they accept tips, at least tip $1 if you can. Because
Yeah.
if you're going to a place that can take tips anyway, chances are you have the money to be able to spare at least $1. Like, and if you can, tip more. I trust me. I understand if you can't, but if you're able to, tip more.
How to be a good citizen. A PSA. From some very bad citizens in Phoenix, Wright?
Yes. The Phoenix Wright gave us something good today.
Done something good for society today.
Does that make up for the bad of Armstrong?
We just take the job listing manual and slowly tear it up in front of her. This is your new job.
So how many McDonald's coupons are you paid in here, Maya?
Oh. So, how do you like your new job, Maya?
I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them food, make coffee, work the cash register, rub the guy's back.
Wait,
Of course.
hold on.
We need a customer before I can do it. Well, he needs to have his ointment put on. And clearly that's a
Okay,
waitress's job, Nick.
Wait,
I didn't know
Okay,
that.
I feel like you're being pressured by your superiors on this one, and this is not an okay environment.
I
this
thought
is
that's
a
what
nice-
work environments were, Nick.
Oh, honey. Hey, speaking of which, Maya, when we get home, you think you can crack my back? Also, it's a nice-looking restaurant.
Have
It's
you
a shame
met my
more
aunt?
people don't come.
Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check out my give me a tip smile.
It's just our normal smile.
It's like the most class picture day smile.
Yes.
Hey, Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment. So he says.
How much is it?
It's the 20 set, so it's $20 for it.
The 20 set. I believe I'll be taking a pass. That's kind of expensive.
What?
For
But you
lunch?
can't. Come on, Nick. It's not every day I get to be a waitress.
Yeah, actually, for lunch for one person, that is pretty damn expensive. Okay.
For a tea set? Yeah.
I thought
In
it
this
was lunch they were
specific
making.
place. Yeah, but it's like a tea lunch. So
Oh,
it's
okay,
it's
yeah,
not
that's
it's not
way too much
necessarily
then.
like it's gonna be like an entree, blah 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 sort of thing. It's like a cafe lunch.
I want to try carrying plates and working a cash register.
How about cleaning the toilets?
How about hacksaw?
How about
How about I
no?
clean your toilets with a hacksaw, Nick? Yeah, right. Maybe later.
Yeah, about that lunch. Not tipping is like giving artists free art, and saying that you will give a shout out. Like,
Mm-hmm.
God, like, food service people do not get paid enough, and people work for tips, because a lot of businesses will also take the tips and put it into their wage. This is something that Uber does, and I think it's one of the reasons why people are boycotting Uber. One of the many reasons people are boycotting Uber right now. That they will take tips that Uber drivers are given, and instead of giving them as additional revenue over their wages, they'll apply the tips to their wages and just have that be their wages, which is insane.
Yep.
Yeah, considering the wages and considering that the tip service is a way to get around paying above minimum wage, so that you can just kind of like give pittance for a very
Yep.
difficult long-hour job.
Yep. Money is literally the only reason why people work, excluding charity work. Like, I hate the fucking mentality of, like, people being greedy for wanting compensation for the work that they're doing. Like, you're not supposed to, by default, want to work a shitty minimum wage job. Somebody has to, but you're not supposed to want to. You only do it because you're getting paid, and you should be paid decently for the hard, monotonous work that you're doing.
Also, don't set up a whole culture of, well, we shouldn't give handouts to people because you've got to work to feed yourself. You got to work to put food on the table. You got to work for your apartment and then not pay people well.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
you can't do both.
Yeah.
Oh, a fine choice, sir.
No, oh god, my money is being...
Kitchen! A lunch special, please! With all the extras! Drink, side salad, dessert, and gift!
I'm taking this from your wage, Maya. I don't need any of that!
Just a moment, please, sir. Okay, waitress! I'll get right on that!
Thank you, waitress! Maya's really getting into this. So how much is the set lunch then? $20, huh? With the drink, side, salad, and dessert, it's... $45? Hey, wait a second, Maya!
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here you are, our deluxe fortified lunch set.
Whoa.
A dish inspired by...
Inspired
by lobster and abalone fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette. Bon appetit!
Thanks. It's literally just a fucking... It's a bowl of rice with a picture of a lobster next to it. Jesus Christ.
Come on, Nick, hurry up and try it already.
Maya's a waitress now. She got siphoned into being a waitress.
But she loves it, so, you know.
Lobster, huh? All right. Down the hatch it goes. Anytime anyone says that, all I could think of is like, and like unhinging your jaw and then a vacuum sound. Just coming in.
Well,
Are you hungry, Maya?
I'm starving.
Here, it's yours.
Really? I literally haven't been given a break since I came.
Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you better polish off that fucking plate. Look at me, you little shit. You better polish off the fucking plate.
I've just remembered. I've got to clean the toilets.
Ooh. Hey! You can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets. Wait, so we're just putting our fucking trash can of evidence?
Well, it belongs in the trash can, so...
We put it where it belongs.
Oh my fucking god.
With pictures of everyone we know. This is the profiles.
How does that guy manage to make good food taste so bad?
Hey, Nick. You want to take a peek at the kitchen?
It's literally
To
just
see
a
what
wall
how?
of fire. Kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea. Now, what was it that Maggie said again?
In the kitchen? That sounds tasty. I sure would like to eat
Hey, wait
something.
up, Maya!
What is it? I'm pretty busy right now.
Weren't you gonna show me around?
There goes my plan to find some cool clue and show it off in your face.
I better conduct a search in the kitchen myself. Can I move to the kitchen? I can. Where are we standing? What the fuck is this perspective?
Yes.
He's standing on a chair in the corner.
That's exactly what it looks like.
And here it is, the famous Tribulations kitchen. It's my first time in here too, actually.
Good lord, what is happening in there? Trabian. There's a
Trabian.
weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure.
Mr. Armstrong will be back soon, so we better search quickly. Chop chop! Get it?
Gee, I wonder where to examine first.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this? It looks like a treasure chest or something.
Wow! Look at all these little bottles. They're so cute.
Oh,
With the little
they're
rose on top.
aromatherapy oils. He's got so much they're overflowing on the floor.
Let's see. 1, 2,
Maya, count how many bottles of
98,
aromatherapy oils there are here.
100. They're all the same, too. Hey, wait a minute.
What is it?
There's one bottle that's different from all the others.
Oh, what do you know? It doesn't have a label either.
And it doesn't smell.
Don't taste it, don't taste it, don't taste it, don't taste it, don't taste it. So what's the liquid inside then, I wonder?
I'ma taste it.
Hey, Nick, we should borrow this.
It-
I mean, look how many bottles he's got. We won't miss one, will he?
It's a colorless, odorless liquid in an unlabeled bottle. What the fuck do you think it is?
Water.
Coconut oil. It's just a carrier oil, that's all. Most essential oils need to be diluted so you don't irritate your skin.
Now this is one large mirror. It covers half, count it, half of my body. That's huge. Half of my 5'4" body. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty.
Who's doing Maya, her voice? That'd be Marina, my sister.
That'd be me.
Hello. There's a book on the
Ow.
dresser. Clarice Armstrong's bedtime literature.
It's an emergency vial of wine, essential for any stereotypical Frenchman.
Not exactly Pulitzer Prize material, is it?
Looks like a collection of poems he's written.
Poems? Cool! Read one out!
Oh,
Say in your best French accent. With intensity, okay?
Okay, here's one. It is called Pretem. The two of them are like actors from a film. The coffee still undrunk. Sweet nothing's over too soon on that sad Saturday morning. The foolish cocktail so delicious.
That's right, of course. Sundays are pronounced Saturdays in a French accent.
Was that
That is
say
correct.
Sunday?
Is that Sunday?
That
Take
is
the
correct.
last sip of your tea, and I know what I will do. I must lie to you. I must.
That seems irrelevant to this current context. That's it?
Yep, that's a poem for you. Well, that's it, I guess. Okay.
You're not gonna... Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Look at this. Not salt, more not salt, more not salt. Hey, Nick, this container has oyster sauce. What's that?
Isn't that used in Chinese food? Look, right there on the counter. My mug. Oh, whoops.
My Megatama! It's my Megatama, Nick! What's
sorry.
it doing here?
What indeed? Well, there we go. That's not suspicious at all. Oh,
Now I know a bit of French restaurant. I've never heard of these hot sauces. Contain oyster sauce. What's that?
Chinese food.
Wow, look at the knives. They look really sharp.
I'd like to see how one of those slices through a cheesecake.
A cheesecake? You don't exactly need a sharp knife for one of those, Nick.
I just really want cheesecake right now. I'm sorry.
That smells good. Something's bubbling away nicely in the pot. Why is there a hand sticking out of it? It must be the lobster and fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette.
Is that what I just ate for lunch?
Maybe. I don't know what's in it. Anyway, is the only French dish I know the name of. And I didn't spend very long learning it, as you can tell.
The characters in this case are definitely some of the most bizarre in the franchise. Yeah, no kidding. What are these lace curtains for?
I don't know. But they give the place a real homey feel, don't they?
No.
A real, this could potentially set the kitchen on fire feel, you know? Just like home. Lace curtains. You know, if I was a cooking pot, I'd be perfectly happy to sit on a shelf under those.
How do you respond to something like that?
You don't! Let me speak for once!
I think we're done here.
She's
talk to
just
Gumshoe.
following us.
She is, basically.
Bye, Back up, Maya.
Hey, Gumshoe, drink this.
I brought you some lunch, Gumshoe.
Hey, you're just in time, pal.
What is it, Detective Gumshoe?
Lab got back to me about that newspaper you gave me.
You must mean the sports paper with the memo scribbled on it. So, what did they say? Did the analysis turn up anything?
He said the doodle was written by the victim, Glenn Elk. No doubt about it.
Don't ask how they got something that he wrote. It's fine.
It's fine. I expected as much.
The victim took the paper with him to the restaurant on the day of the murder. That's our best interpretation of the facts at the moment.
Sports paper refiled into court record.
MC Balmer. I get the feeling I've heard that name somewhere before. Ah well, I guess it'll come back to me. Don't forget to report back to me with whatever you find in the restaurant, okay, pal?
Since when did I start taking orders from Gumshoe? Although, I get the feeling there's something I need to show him. I know exactly what I need to show him. His lunch.
His lunch special.
What do you make of this? Aw, damn it. Hang on, what was the description? Cost $20 despite how unbelievably bad it tastes.
That's wrong. It cost $45.
That's true.
Because we got all the fixins.
You got one of those Rome bottles too, huh?
Only this one doesn't smell.
Eh? I don't get you.
This was mixed in with all the aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. It doesn't even look like the same. Wouldn't you agree?
Cologne bottle that doesn't smell, huh? Smells like a skunk to me, pal. Mind letting me borrow that bottle for a while? I want to send it to the lab for analysis.
See, this one makes sense.
Poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are pretty important.
I had a hunch there was something funny about that chef.
So I shot him. You expected John Armstrong?
Yeah, I've got that guy's number. I know what his secret is.
Must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before.
But I guess I'd better fill you in on the details. About
Allow
this
me to
Armstrong
spill
guy's
the tea,
secret.
pal.
I mean,
Hang on, I'm gonna pour some tea all over your shit, pal. Here we
Some
go.
hot, juicy tea, pal.
I just learned about that from my daughter. So what's Mr. Armstrong's secret? Oh, thank you, chat.
you ever had lunch at Tribulations, pal?
Yeah.
So how was it?
Put it nicely, it was inedible.
Don't worry about being nice around me, pal. I'm used to it. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. I mean, the place is clean. He's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress, so...
Yeah, I guess it's probably the food.
Real scoop on the guy is he's up to his ears in debt.
Really? How much does he owe?
Yeah, this is a copy of his loan contract. He's about $500,000 in the red.
Christ! $500,000? Are we talking dollars?
Yeah. Hey, if it was sterling, he'd really be in trouble.
Sorry. I figured it just took me by surprise.
Yeah, this case is full of surprises. And I'd be willing to bet that chef's got something to do with most of them. That's my hunch anyway.
John's loan contract added to the court record.
Also, Kraz brought up the greatest idea. A gumshoe emote.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes.
Let's do...
Specifically, our horrible versions of the Phoenix Wright cast.
A Maya hacksaw would also be a good emote.
Exact. Maya just wielding a hacksaw. Pearl's contemplating murder.
I thought Armstrong would be here.
Nope.
Let's see what Maya thinks about this. About this.
Sorry, Nick. I'm a waitress now. I've got a pile of work waiting for little old me.
Okay then.
So I'm just gonna stand here and stare at you. So much work. I'm also security.
Beep beep.
Beep, beep.
Beep.
The old guy's not here anymore. Trat. I still have some unanswered questions for him.
Beep, beep.
A scooter, huh? Who would leave it right in the middle of the park like this? The wheel guard and the light are busted. I guess it must have been in an accident. It's totally wrecked.
Prepare your best Jersey accent.
Jersey? What
You
the
ready?
fuck? Hey, what do you think you're doing with my fucking bike? No, I was just... You've been messing with my ride? Is that what you've been doing?
By the way, have you made the connection?
Oh, you're gonna pay for this.
Who's gonna pay for
Some
this?
spiky hair, isn't it?
Yeah, I have noticed the hair, yes. It wasn't me. I was just passing by. Hey, then who's the one who covered my saddle in crap, huh? Gah.
You had to be the one who covered it in bird shit, not all these birds over here.
You's gonna fucking pay. Catch my drift, huh? No, wait a second. I'm not a pigeon, so I couldn't have done it. Hey, wise guy, I oughta beat you so hard it'd feel like you were smooching the express train, huh? Uh-oh. You's better watch your fucking back. This ain't over, huh? I'm gonna round up a group of lawyers, and then you's gonna fucking pay. Actually, I'm a lawyer myself.
Which makes me immune.
What'd you say? I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney.
Yeah, that's gonna work on this guy.
Phoenix Wright, huh? You saying you Phoenix Wright? Yeah? I am? So you's a wise guy too, huh? Cause I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and fucking only, huh? What?
I
Out
really
of my
like this
way,
Phoenix
I gotta
Wright.
cruise.
This Phoenix rides a scooter.
It was just generally northeastern. It was closer to Boston, though. He's gone. Surely that guy wasn't my phony, was he? He wasn't anything like me! I guess I better make a note of the scooter.
Yeah, pathetic.
Oh, Christ, it's you.
A few threats from a little brat like that, and you look like a pigeon that's got seeds in its eyes.
Have you been here the entire time?
I was in that strawberry. I had some thinking to do.
More like you had some cowering to do. Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just that if you dislike it so much, why do you keep going there? Sir?
There you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Ah, take that.
There we go. I knew it. This old guy's got something to hide. But what could it be? Well, let's try it at least. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Might point us in the right direction at least.
Tries to be irregular. It's time you told me the truth. Why are you a regular at a restaurant you dislike so much?
Isn't it obvious?
There's no restaurants around for miles.
People only have one reason to go to restaurants, to eat.
Is that the whole truth?
What do you mean?
I don't think you go to that restaurant for the food at all.
You insolent brat, how dare you accuse me? What proof you got?
I can tell that not you nor anyone else in the world would go to that place for its food.
Just dump your lunch on the ground in front of...
The proof is in the pudding. Or in this case, the lunch menu.
Pigeon comes over and eats a little and then just falls over and starts convulsing.
That's the twin tea set.
The food at Tresbin is terrible. Go ahead.
Nope,
Oh,
it was
okay.
you.
The food at Tresbin is terrible and expensive.
You're wrong, it's cheap.
Huh?
I'm rich. I inherited money when I was a boy. Yeah, I'm stinking rich.
I'm fucking loaded.
I haven't done a jot of work since I was born, other than feeding the pigeons.
What a load of crock.
The taste's another story, but the price, it's nothing to me.
So you're saying that you go there because you've got money to burn?
Exactly. I have so much cash, I go for a swim in my money vault every day.
Wait a minute. I know for a fact they outlawed those decades ago. Not without us. A money vault lifeguard you aren't.
You're not a duck. Unfortunately, that's a lie.
What?
I know for a fact they outlawed those years ago. You don't have any money to burn. You're flat broke. This is yours, right?
Fuck, screen died.
Oh. My magazine.
Any time. There we go. My magazine!
Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job?
So what?
That's one.
So I was looking for a job. I'm buying a lot of things at the moment. I need spending money.
Oh?
I don't go to that restaurant for food. I just go for the Javachino.
Yeah, I think you mean a cappuccino. Anyways, how much does a cappuccino cost there?
$8.
It better be some golden beans, Christ!
What's your problem? You think a poor man would be better off drinking dishwater, do you? Is that it?
Is this Japanese Scrooge McDuck? I almost wrote Scrooge McFuck. Also, it's Scrooge, not... But yeah?
Either way, correct.
Also, all I can think of is that article I posted on Twitter earlier.
I was thinking of it too.
Did you see this article, Marina?
No, I don't think so.
Here, let me quickly... it was an article from USA Today about the average adult in the USA spends $1,500 a month on non-essential items. And this is money that can be spent, like, we don't need to spend on things that we can all do without. And they listed things as restaurant meals, drinks, takeouts and delivery, buying lunch, personal grooming, ride shares, you know, that thing that a lot of people don't have a choice what to do, subscription boxes, I guess, cable, impulse purchases, and the icon they use for that, by the way, is a t-shirt, you know, clothes.
Yeah, of course.
And
clothing, yeah.
online shopping. And
Yeah, it's a very typical tactic a lot of times to try and, like, put the blame on the poor, to be like, well, you don't deserve to have, like, things like microwaves and refrigerators, when instead of, like, paying people fairly for their work, you could just, like, have less, even though that's something that I never have to worry about.
Yeah, you could just be miserable. Why? What? You could save
Where's the
$80,000
problem?
a year by just buying fucking rice and nothing else.
Exactly. From people who, like, can buy whatever the fuck they want. Like, that's what we was writing.
Exactly.
Like that.
Christ. Ugh. Anyways, just shit like that makes me so angry, because all it does is make poor people... It's not advice. All it does is make poor people feel bad for spending money on anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, instead of directing the, energy to where it actually needs to be directed, which is the class inequality.
Yes. And...
Anyway, a PSA! This has been a very educational Phoenix Wright stream.
We've talked a lot about capitalism, but hey, that's a little... No, I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the coffee there is really that great.
No, it's not, but anyway, yes, that place does free newspapers to read every day.
Newspapers?
Exactly. They don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there.
I'm sorry, sir, but there are no free papers to read at Tresbin.
I think he wanted. I think so. Yeah, because it was brought in by someone.
Yeah.
Take a look at this.
What is it?
It's a newspaper I found behind the magazine rack at Tresbin.
So, what of it?
This was the only paper there, and it's dated more than 1 month ago.
What?
Do you see what I'm getting at here? That restaurant doesn't get newspapers. This is just one that a customer happened to leave behind.
But I've been reading it for a whole month. I thought that the news was
5 words and then pass out. Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth?
I'm not hiding anything.
I'm gonna have to put this guy out of his misery. Wait! Hold on, Phoenix!
Without Maya to hold him
With
back.
my
Maya's
real,
what's been holding
genuine pistol.
Objection! Take that! I have a real, genuine pistol! And a magazine! Click, click! He's just doing handgun motions. Listen. The real reason you go to Tresbin so much is... Am I right?
Let's find out.
God damn it, this piece of shit.
Yep.
What are you asking
no
me
worries.
about that girl for?
She was the waitress at Tresbin.
Eh?
Therefore, the answer to the mystery of why an old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant is the waitress.
But I don't recognize that face.
Wow, that's worse!
Mm-hmm.
And you're probably telling the truth here, because you weren't looking at the girl's face, but at her outfit.
Gulp.
That's the truth, isn't it? You became a regular at the restaurant because of the waitress's uniform! That uniform is all you can think about, isn't it?
I can't take it anymore.
To you, that waitress was your...
Enough, please, no more.
It's also the
Stop
truth behind a
saying
lot
that
of.
word. Stop saying waitress. Stop it. Stop it. Stop
It's
it.
the
So-
truth
yeah,
behind
so-
a what?
Behind a lot of people who are also like really, really critical of the outfits women wear. That's often where that's
Yeah.
coming from too.
How-
Like a lot of times, the people who are dress coding you, a lot of times in high school, it's specifically the creepy teachers who do it.
Yup.
Yep.
Or it's people just trying to control you because they're upset with you for whatever reason. To be like, that t-shirt's not acceptable today. It was acceptable on her yesterday, but not on you today because I don't like you.
Yeah, exactly. Or you're a teenager and I'm an adult and you have breasts and I guess I can't handle that. So cover them up. Like,
Yep.
ugh, Christ. Ugh. Because of my fucking nonsense problem that should disqualify me from being a teacher in the first place.
Because
something-
I'm attracted to a 15-year-old's legs.
Yep.
That means that your shorts must be 3 inches longer.
Yup.
That'll fix that problem.
Here we go. Sir?
Yeah, it's true. I was there for the young girl. Fine, so I'm a dirty, wicked, sinful old devil.
Well, the first step in getting over your problem is admitting it. Yeah, I meant exactly that.
I even get one of those lousy cups of Javachino every time for $8. All because of the serving girl. Punish me, lock me up.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm here for.
You'll be the same. Another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. You'll know how painful it is to be an old man like me.
No, I do intend to arrest you right now, actually.
Stop calling me that. I have a name, you know, boy, so show some respect, I'm Victor Kudo.
Okay.
You young ones
done with
think
this
you know
guy.
it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word.
You dare expose a nipple in front of my child to feed your child? Cover it up! Yeah, shit like that. Like, people not understanding the... Like, because of their insecurities. Like, everyone else around them has to change. It's so fucking stupid.
I won't tell you anything more.
This guy was at the restaurant at the time of the incident, which means I have to hear his testimony one way or another.
Ugh.
I don't believe this. I even broke his psych lock and everything. I guess I'll have to try to get him when he's in a better mood. So, not now then? Or can I present something?
Nope, just not now.
Okay,
No.
well, at least we did that.
He's pissed that you outed him as an asshole, so.
So, how
gonna-
can you possibly sweet talk him into something?
Oh, no.
What do you have
Hi, Nick.
in front of you
Why are you looking at me like that, Nick?
that you could use to leverage information out of this pervert?
Do
I'm
you
gonna
want
go
another
piss
lunch?
out of disappointment. I'll be right back, everyone. I'm gonna go pee out of disappointment.
Gotta pee at disappointment too.
Don't
Yep.
go anywhere.
Don't worry,
right
mine's
back
gonna be
to-
fine.
We're all just gonna be disappointed for a while.
The fucking worst here. Holy shit. It's hard to beat Armstrong. And it does it.
Boop. Am I first back? Am I the first one back? That never happens. Oh. But I hear movement. I was gonna.
What's up?
Just as I opened the chat, I was gonna be like, "Oh, look, I have a special moment."
You
with
can
the
still have a
kids.
special moment.
Here it
Austin's
is.
Not, Austin's not back yet.
Let's have our special moment, okay?
Yes.
That was it. That was the moment.
Okay, good. Thank you. I needed that.
That was the special moment. Congratulations.
I used it
Jack.
to clean my glasses. Also, yes, I'm 2 meters tall. I am 6'7".
Yeah, you are.
You're at a school banned short pants for boys, so one showed up in a skirt. If
I love
if
that.
I was more comfortable with myself when I was younger, I would have done that, because I think our school, I don't think they banned shorts, but I think they had, like, restrictions on when you were allowed to wear them, which was...
Yeah, I know the way that the high school worked. Granted, we were both homeschooled, but all my friends went. It often was very specific up to the teacher, which always meant it had to do with the kid's body type. So, like, I had a friend who was very tall because she's very leggy, and
Yes.
Literally she was told she wasn't allowed to wear any kind of shorts, any type of dress or skirt, or any type of leggings.
Yeah, she just had to
Yeah.
wear long pants. That was it.
Yeah, just jeans. Which,
Okay.
fortunately, we live in Maine, but, like, if you live in Florida or something like that, it's just...
Yeah. And, like,
It makes no
Maine
sense.
still got really hot, too.
Yeah. That, like, wearing jeans or wearing shorts isn't gonna stop teenagers from being horny. I don't know if people know this. Like, that's not gonna stop. All it does is, I guess, prevent creepy teachers from being slightly more distracted. Like, it's never has to do with the distraction of the students.
Yeah.
Students can see something, or teenagers can see something, like, vaguely sexy shaped in, like, an object. And, like, it's not gonna stop teenagers.
Oh, it's that old man. Is he still feeding the pigeons?
Also, before we continue, I just want to actually answer the question that was posed to me. Not that different, honestly. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Connor is significantly taller than me, but they don't feel significantly taller than me, if that makes sense.
Yeah, my...
Yeah, you're tall, but, like, the weird thing is it's literally not until I'm standing next to you that I'm like, oh, the top of my head comes to your shoulder, and I'm really tall myself.
I don't have an intimidating presence.
Exactly.
I
Also,
have short energy, yes.
Yeah.
you got small energy.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah, he fed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes.
Ooh, ouch.
Hey, Maya. I'm sorry. Would you mind coming with me for a moment?
Huh? Me? Well, I mean, hang on, I gotta check. I'm awful busy here. Mia.
Mia? Mia, please? There's something I really want to ask that old man.
Sure, okay. I'll just get changed.
No. This is the bad part. Can't you go like that?
I guess?
Oh
Why?
boy, here we go. How tall are you, Marina? You're like just about 6 foot, aren't you?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah.
Yeah, about as
Oh my
tall
God,
as
this is
me.
back there.
Sir?
You again, Well, I see.
Nick, his eyes are burning into me. Help!
It's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but I think it's going pretty well.
What is? You didn't explain anything.
Yeah,
Huh?
you're still just a little child.
Yes, I am.
Run along
I'm an
and play on
18-year-old
the
child.
side,
Never speak to me
alright?
again. Play on the Actually, that sounds weird.
Ah, we were
Is-
so close. Just a little
Wait,
more.
isn't,
we would've spilled.
Check Maya's age, isn't she 20?
No, she.
Oh, she's
I
probably-
Think I think she's
She's probably 20 by now, huh? Or almost 20, yeah.
Almost 20.
Oh, I can slide through these menus. I didn't even realize this.
Ooh! It truly is the year 2020.
Whee!
We are living in the goddamn future, right here, right now.
Also, just a little more, and like literally whatever the more is here is not good.
Pigeon. Yeah.
Crack this guy.
Excuse me, please.
Uh-oh.
Sir.
Hey, can't you see I'm feeding the pigeons?
Oh boy. Mia! Wait, did she just grow lipstick?
Yes, I did.
Well,
If you don't mind, sir. I'd really love to talk with you.
Oh god.
Okay. The one thing I will say in Mr. Old Man's defense, would you be able to say no to Mia asking for that?
To this bad, sexy voice I'm trying to do.
I mean, Mia, like, just not even talking about the actual voice act, just Mia comes up to you like that and asks to talk. Would you say no?
Also, at least she's willingly flirting.
Yes.
Yes.
I was gonna say that's
The big
That's the
distinction.
difference.
Yeah,
for
that's
me.
a big distinction.
Yeah, no, like I hate this man, but in this
Oh,
one
yeah.
case,
No
I
worse.
don't disagree. I would just as quickly be like, oh, yep, I'm right interested. Let's go. Yes, of course, certainly, Victor Kudo. I ramble when I get
Beyond
nervous.
grave. Wow. So you want to fuck a ghost?
Better than than him wanting to fuck a child.
About the incident.
Unlike
How
some
old
of
is
the
Mia
fucking
again?
people we've dealt with.
Oh wait, that's right. She's dead. She doesn't have an age anymore. She's just dead.
Yeah, 'cause she's age deceased.
you mean the man who died after drinking the Javachino?
It's like he's a different person.
It was quite a shock, even for me. He was a strange-looking boy. The girl took the Javachino over to him. I'm getting a little tongue-tied, you see.
And was the customer alone?
I can hear
She
you like
was-
turning your head between every word.
Yup, I get it. Also, she was 27 when she died.
So okay.
A true experienced professional in the world of the Phoenix Wright law world.
When you can become a
27.
lawyer at 13, yes.
Yes.
Definitely, he was the only person at the table. He took one sip of his Javachino and,
And
he said something like, ah, and then collapsed dead.
oh, how terrifying.
You're so good at listening, aren't you?
Tee.
I'll tell you any. I'll tell you anything, whatever you want to know.
He certainly seems to be telling the truth now, but it looks like Mr. Kudo didn't see this other man either.
Do you like the food at Trey's Bien?
Can we get you to testify that there was another man there even though you didn't see him?
Could you say that into this tiny little recording box, big man?
Big man.
Oh, no, don't say that.
knows.
Oh no. Well, of course, I'm really quite a sophisticated man. I was a young businessman once, you know. I set up a casino in London.
Really? How interesting.
Jesus Christ.
Eating the food at that restaurant really takes me back to my days in France.
What a lovely story. I listened to
England,
it.
Not France.
Oh, yeah, France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime.
The city of France?
I'd
city of
love to
France.
show you around where I live.
It's too much, I can't take it. I want France.
I can't believe Mia's laughing at this guy.
You visit Trey's Bien a lot, don't you?
I don't think Mia's terrible at flirting. I think she's terrible at fake flirting.
Yes.
Like, she probably is the suavest motherfucker in the world, but she can't sell this shit.
Of course.
Also, she doesn't have to, apparently.
No, not
She doesn't
necessarily.
even have to be good. She doesn't have to put in effort.
Of course. I mean, yes. I'd like to come and see you there.
Really? Oh, you're so flattering.
And then
She's
like,
only
oh,
suave
whoops, I
with
have
it.
to go, and it deflates into Maya. Can I take your order?
She's only suave with attractive people. That's a good line,
Yes.
Square.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
The owner would be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure.
Careful of that chef, my dear.
The chef,
Go
you
on.
mean Mr. Armstrong?
That's right. Man's an ex-con.
What? What? Huh?
You ever see that anime One Punch Man? He's
Guys,
a lot
I was
like Puri
literally-
Puri Prisoner.
That guy, yes.
Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do?
I only remember his name because I actually read the manga again recently.
Yes.
Oh no, those eyes, I can't take this.
You guys have really got this guy eating out of her hand.
He steals things from his customers.
Yeah, we noticed that. From his customers.
Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things mainly. He's a pilfer, so be careful around him, my dear.
Are you sure about this?
Of course, he was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened, having my Javachino.
He really is a regular.
Let me write you a little haiku about it.
Haiku?
Japanese poem. It'll explain all you need to know about the chef.
Victor's note added to the court record.
If it takes anything again, you let me know.
Ahem. Convicted before. A wicked man or... Okay, never mind. Nope.
Thanks, old man.
Christ!
If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, Phoenix. That's about as much as I can do to help.
You can say that's about as much as you can handle. It's okay, I understand. We got some, information, thanks to you.
Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for something like this.
Oh, she Maya did it herself? She actually went out of her way like, that's me, I can handle it!
And Mia came! That's so nice!
Oh. Like, yeah, let's move away from here and this trial.
Away, there's no good place to be here. Let's just go hang out with Gumshoe.
Yeah, please, Gumshoe, help us!
I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation.
Had enough time being a waitress?
Yeah. Plus, no one came to the restaurant.
Oh, no.
Oh, not ooh. Oh la la.
Okay,
Oh
no.
la la, Mademoiselle Maya, known. How can you leave me like this?
I like this. 1 step, 2 step, 1 step. I'm sorry.
That reminds me. Mr. Armstrong had a psych lock or 3, didn't he? I'm gonna have to break those. Mr. Armstrong, I hope you won't mind. I'd like to have another word with you.
Oh boy. Volunteers, of course.
Oh, that's my favorite Wind Waker boss.
You're welcome.
All right, let's do this. Here we go.
Present Magatama violently to his skull. Alright, so if I remember correctly, this is the absolute worst that Jean gets.
Oh boy, here we go.
What is happening? I do not like this horrible feeling.
I have to know the truth. What happened that day?
Alors. I want you to know how soul-crushing this actually is to do.
This is awful.
I love it, I'm having fun, but I also hate it immensely. I will confess everything, just don't hurt me.
Huh? Well, that's a new world record.
It was a lottery ticket.
A lottery ticket?
The man who died here had a lottery ticket. For $500,000.
$500,000?
Ooh, but after the lot incident, this ticket... It disappeared.
The ticket disappeared?
Hey Alex, welcome to the worst character. Just know in advance. Well, not the worst character. That's still old man. But just know I am doing this accent and pronunciation of every French word as horribly as possible. Intention.
Jesus Christ.
Just know, I'm not actually this bad. This was the motive that the prosecution gave for Maggie. They said that she poisoned the man. Wait, she poisoned the man to get the $500,000 lottery ticket. Be consistent, you racist shit.
Yeah, God. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? My
Zalors.
You've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me, and I want to know the reason why.
Non, monsieur. You doubt me, but I have confessed to you everything I know.
Mr. Armstrong, the $500,000 lottery ticket. I think I know who took it. I think the winning ticket was stolen by this person.
You just flip a photo around of him and show it.
Ha-ha!
By this person!
Mr. Armstrong. I just take a mirror. I just present the mirror to him. I believe there's a very high probability that it was you. Wow, that was one piercing scream, even for a man like him.
My porquoy, moi!
Oh, God!
Did you like my good joke, by the way, of Maya taking a big crunch of food that she took from the restaurant every time he started saying something?
Yeah, I did like that.
Why, you have no evidence. I'm not Nicolas Cage.
I was gonna say, don't you dare mess that one up!
I almost broke lore. Forgive me. I'm not the kind of person who steals the property of others.
Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. You are Nicolas Cage! I present to you proof that you have stolen from others in the past. A fucking insanely offensive poem?
Yeah, that's our proof. Every game has to have at least one horrible case. Like, just offensive to the max.
Boy.
What is this, a poem? Oh, monsieur, you know me so well. I adore poems.
Please read it, and put some feeling into it.
Convicted before, a wicked man, or woman, repeat offender.
Oh, that face told me.
I'm sorry about that second line, my friend, but Mr. Armstrong...
Yeah, like, what in the fuck?
You have been arrested for stealing from customers before, haven't you?
Mon Dieu! Le menace mensonge! You're the liar!
You deny it? Oh God, how are you gonna say s'il vous plaît?
Do not make the false accusations. The il vous plate!
Oh, Christ.
Yup, s'il vous plaît. The il vous plate.
I think the funniest part about all this is that Phoenix can perfectly understand all of this.
I know!
Again, I know what I'm gonna do if Phoenix has flashbacks of Armstrong.
And I'm so looking forward to it. So, do you have any proof? I want to see incontestable proof that I have ever stolen from one of my customers.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you stole from me.
Yeah?
It seems old habits die hard, Mr.
Austin
Armstrong.
is voicing a Spanish Frenchman. If it does help, I actually never took French. I took Spanish, so if
Yeah, I took French. So
did I for many years.
yes.
I'm too tired to figure it out right now. It's mandatory.
I think time I studied 4 years of Spanish. So I might actually be slipping into that, trying to, because the languages are just fairly similar to read. What is that?
This is my Magatama, and I found it in your kitchen.
It's the Village! Also,
Wow.
no!
That scream is about to break some windows.
Noon.
Ooey, ooey. I have a weakness for the little trinkets and la figurine. My hand, it just slips out. I cannot stop it.
You've stolen handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right?
Oui, it is la truth. I have kleptomania.
I was gonna say kleptomaniac. I was trying to remember the name for it.
I'm just a timid little girl inside, Monsieur. A
Oh,
timid
boy.
little... Yeah, remember when I said this is the worst that it gets? This, right here. whenever he's pressed into a corner, he refers to himself as a fair maiden and shit like that.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with actual identity. It's just trying to get you to stop, which I think is way fucking worse.
Oh yeah, that's.
Besides, this time, it was not le small trinket, oui? It was $500,000. Mais known. Mais known. Why would I steal it? I have no need for such money.
Hey, cat girl, I'd rather you not joke about that. It's not ideal.
Yeah. Also, if it is actually bothering you completely understandably, it'll probably be done in like 15 minutes.
Really now?
Oh, monsieur, what is it?
Is it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble, and that you're in desperate need of a large amount of cash? There we go. Tender lender?
Yeah.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Mmm.
What? This restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it? I do like that he panickedly, takes pedals off the rose really quickly when he's cornered.
Oh yeah, all joking aside, I don't hate the design and the way he moves. I just hate his character.
Yeah.
I hate what they
you can
did
do
with
this
him.
character
Yeah.
without
Not
being
him.
as incredibly offensive as they have been.
Yeah, exactly.
You have a loan to the tune of $500,000. That lottery ticket would have wiped out your debt. Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself now? Unlock successful.
All right, we're
You've
done with that.
successfully broken someone's spirit again. Congratulations.
Jesus.
How'd you like my terrible scream?
Very good.
Put
Mr.
no effort
Armstrong,
into it.
You said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How did you know he had something like that in the first place?
It was like he was falling down a hole. Thank you, that's what I was going for.
The man, he was listening to la radio was Wiz is earpiece.
Maggie said something about that too.
The winning number was announced on La News, I think. All of a sudden, he exploded. Yes, $500,000. He shouted.
Okay, you really shouldn't have shouted it out loud. And the ticket?
Oui. He had all of his tickets spread out on la table. La table. I was so desperately in need of money, so I...
Put the poison in his coffee.
No. Oh no, you naughty man. I simply helped myself to one of his tickets.
What?
The victim collapsed and Maggie passed out. I thought to myself, pourquoi pas?
Jesus
He had
Christ.
so many of them.
Yeah, but one of them was the winning ticket, right?
How could you do that, Mr. Armstrong? I could have taken that.
I want you to just appreciate how long it takes me to think up how terribly I can pronounce these.
Yeah, I
Like,
do
there's a-
appreciate
Feel the
that.
gear.
There's an audible pause.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I want to say it correct, but also
Well,
I can't.
Yeah. You have to unlearn.
Yeah. It's a cultural thing. No, Marina read
No, I
that.
definitely said
Oh,
that,
yeah,
and then I
okay.
made a joke.
Maggie was arrested because of you.
No, this is not true. I did not take it. The ticket for $500,000, I mean.
But you just told us you did. You said you took a ticket.
Yes, a ticket. Oui, that's the French one. Mais non, ma fille. Ma filet.
That's enough?
Huh?
Oh,
shit.
it's supposed to be me.
Mr. Godot!
Oh shit, an actual character.
Oh,
Brought your
shit.
cool music with you.
What the heck are you doing here?
Ugh. This is without doubt the worst coffee I've ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong.
I
But I made that.
like French press
The
coffee.
worst coffee.
but I feel like they probably just used to have a Keurig here. He came in here for coffee? Does the craving for coffee have no bounds?
Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question.
I am the airhead, no? Just a...
Nope.
But in that case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion.
He had the wrong tickets.
What?
Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty little neighbor.
So, the ticket he took was worthless?
Not quite. He did win something. $1.
Ooh.
You see, I am just a pretty face. Without my looks, I have nothing.
So... what
So
happened
you
to the
have
winning
nothing
tickets?
then.
Oh.
The one he meant to steal.
Indeed. What did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so... We'll just wait and see how the motive turns out tomorrow.
The
won't
movie.
we?
The movie.
Oh, the movie. Sorry.
Sorry, I was trying to make a metaphor there.
I'm used to court talk, so... Anyway, peace out.
Voila.
Oh, sorry, I was actually reading chat.
Oh, yeah.
Voila, you two. Time to laugh at the pretty airhead.
Looks like I can burn this note as I ought to. Whoa! Wow! Okay, Victor's note thrown in the trash.
As it
And
should
not
be.
even the evidence trash.
Also, Alex, so far, no, they have not talked about Godot's visor.
Yeah,
far.
I think they will at some point. I'm sure.
Oh, most likely, but as of
They
yet,
an
they have
mystery
not.
Now. Namely, where'd the winning ticket go?
Got a bad feeling about this.
Well, anyway, can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this, and certainly not again. To be continued. Next week, we're not gonna be doing it tomorrow because Austin's not gonna be available tomorrow. So we will pick this back up next week.
Yay, doctor.
Yay, doctor!
Doctor.
Give me the news. All right, thank you all so much for putting up with this stream. I'm glad you all had a time, and hopefully...
I'm glad that I could single-handedly make this the worst stream we've ever done.
No, the game was doing a pretty good job of that.
Yeah, that was hurting, but I was also doing Armstrong, so and the old man.
Maya got to have fun.
Take it easy, everyone.
Bring it on, Kraz. I saw the message that was timed out. Bring it on.
Bye-bye.
Boy.
Oh, boy.